Hey, everybody.
Hi, bright suns. Gizmo, you were facing the wrong direction.
Yeah. Well, he thinks you're the right direction.
I know. How's it going, everybody? Oh, my gosh. It's been forever.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks, I think.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, 3 weeks, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
We've been gone. We just got home. We're finally home.
We have been gone. We've been living out of one suitcase each.
Mm-hmm. A small suitcase.
A carry-on suitcase. It has been kind of crazy.
It has been crazy. Don't worry. We got to do laundry at some point.
Everybody's saying hi to Gizmo.
But look at how long Gizmo's hair has gotten since we've been gone. Yeah. I feel like his hair has grown. Like, he needs to get a haircut. Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't want to
I know. I just wanted him to say hi, and then I'll put him down, huh? We missed Gizmo.
How's everybody doing?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm still recovering. I'm very tired.
We're both tired. We did. Let's recap for a second. So we went to Florida. We went to Walt Disney World. We shot a video there, Galaxy's Edge. Then we flew to Miami.
Yeah, the next day.
We went on a cruise, an 8-day cruise, and we shot every single day of that. Then we got home, we got back to Miami. We flew that day to Orlando. We stayed at Cabana Bay. We did a video on that. We did some Orlando videos. We did Hollywood Horror Nights opening night. She stayed up editing overnight. We went to Halloween Horror Nights another night and filmed some other stuff.
We went the next night.
Yeah.
Yeah. We almost didn't go because I was so tired, but we went and it was awesome.
And then we flew home. So it's been a marathon.
Yeah, I'm happy to be home. I almost don't want to leave again, like, ever.
I know, the 50th is coming
I know.
up.
We were, like, talking. We're like, should we go to the 50th?
I feel like everybody's going to
I know,
the 50th.
everybody's going. So, I mean, I want to see it, but I don't know.
I mean, not that you don't want to go to the thing that everybody's going, but it's like, is it going to be, like, the same video by every single person?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, I want to experience those things. I think my highlight of the things I want to experience is Space 220.
Yeah.
And that opens September 20th.
Yeah, I wish we could fly back for that, but I don't think we're going to be able to.
Yeah, I don't even know if they've announced, like, how to get reservations or anything.
Yeah, maybe once they announce that, we could figure it out. But anyways, how's everybody doing? I think we got a super chat before we even started, if you have it.
Yeah, let me pull them up. So we got a super chat from Myra before things even started. Thank you so much, Myra. She says, rainy night, guys. So I guess it's raining where she is. It was raining really bad. We'll talk about that. Yeah. Halloween Horror Nights, it was kind of a disaster at first, and then it redeemed itself.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see you. We all miss you a lot, but we're happy that you enjoy your trip and each other. I saw Shang-Chi and love it. And what about zombie episode of In What If this week? We haven't seen the recent What If episode.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to see What If yet.
Yeah.
But Shang-Chi was great. I hope everybody got a chance to see it. It was awesome.
Looks like your mom's here.
Mm-hmm. I texted her.
I'm liking What If. I liked Shang-Chi. I'm so glad that it's doing well because I really thought it had the deck stacked against it with, cases on the rise and people not wanting to go out. And
Are the microphones too hot?
Someone said that?
Or, too hot. Maybe too hot outside. Sorry, I misread it.
Yeah. Yeah. We were in Orlando and it was dead. Before Halloween Horror Nights, it was completely dead. You could get on Velocicoaster in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was insane. So I was thinking that Shang-Chi was not going to do well, only being in theaters.
Did it come out this Friday?
I
think it did.
I don't even know. I don't know why you're asking me this.
You have a movie website. That's why I was asking you.
I've been offline with you this whole time. I don't know anything.
If you guys can and you feel comfortable, go see it. It's good.
Yeah, it's really good. We both enjoyed it. We got another super chat here too as well. Jared, thank you so much. Says, hi from Florida, longtime fan, first time super chat. My daughter Annie and I have tickets to Busch Gardens Howl Scream.
Ooh, fun. Excited. We're not going to be able to make that one either, unfortunately. Gizmo wouldn't let us be gone for that long. Maybe if we didn't have dogs, we could have stayed, but we were already gone for like way too long.
Yeah, we We did get invited by them. They did invite us to both San Diego and Orlando, but we just can't make it. So
We're not going to go to the one here?
I think we're going to maybe be on a panel at a convention that night.
Oh, it's the same night.
I think.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're not going to be able to.
Yeah.
Or at least we're not going to be able to make it opening night. We might be able to go at some point.
Yeah, but I don't think we can. Or actually, we could film because it's scare zones, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. Julissa sent in a super chat. Says, me and my boyfriend, Ivan, just visited Galaxy's Edge and lived out our ordinary adventure dreams. Keep up the great work.
Oh, that's so fun. I hope you guys had a good time.
And shout out to Ivan. She loves you.
Oh, I love that. How cute.
Yeah. What are you drinking? Someone asks.
Oh, question of the night. I'm drinking a White Russian.
I'm drinking my Cutwater Pina Colada. I put Dole pineapple juice in there. I topped it off with some dark rum floater on top, and it's amazing.
What's better, that or all the pina coladas you drank on the cruise?
I had a pina colada, guys, from the place that claims they invented the pina colada, and it was
so
insane.
Good. It was
that
good.
was better. But it's funny because I'm like putting all the stuff in the Cutwater pina colada and make it good. Like I may as well just make a pina colada at that point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
can I taste it? Mm-hmm. I want to see if it's as good as the one from Puerto Rico.
No, it isn't, but it is good.
It tastes like eggnog.
Really?
Or something. You need to put ice in that.
I like it. Kevin Hogan sent a super chat, says, I hope Nicolas Cage doesn't steal Peter or Kitra because they're national treasures.
Okay, that wins. That's the best. That's the best comment I've seen. I love Nicolas Cage.
That is pretty good.
That's such a good movie. That movie's so underrated.
I like the first one. The second one,
I don't remember what happens in the second one, but I remember liking both of them equally.
we have like 1,500 people in here.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
What the heck?
You must have really missed us.
Okay, so a lot of people are asking about our cruise. Did we stop filming the cruise video?
I know, we're getting so many comments that are like, are you going to post the rest of your cruise?
We have at least five more videos from the cruise.
Yeah.
And they're coming. It's just...
One's actually probably coming tomorrow.
Yeah. The problem is that there's some real life, like real time Halloween events that are happening. Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando last week. Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood this week.
Yeah, it's happening on Thursday.
Oogie Boogie Bash this week.
Yeah.
And we also have some Halloween Horror Nights stuff that we filmed that's coming too.
Yeah, so I think tomorrow is going to be a cruise video. Thursday is going to be another Halloween Horror Nights video. Saturday is going to be another Halloween Horror Nights video. Wait, no, Friday. Wait, no, I'm confused. Okay. And then Oogie Boogie, and then more cruise videos, I think.
You think?
But there'll at least be one this week, I assume. What do you think?
Yeah, there's at least going to be tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
But I think...
But they're coming, don't worry.
We will get through them, and this is what I was kind of... One of the things I was worried about, because I knew all these events were coming, and I was like, we're going to be filming all these videos, and it might have to get pushed down the line. So I apologize if you guys are super excited for the... What do you guys think about the cruise videos, by the way? Because last time we spoke to you, I was nervous, like, maybe people wouldn't want to watch us on the cruise. It has nothing to do with Disney, nothing to do with theme parks, nothing to do with Universal. And, wow, they did more than our Disney and Universal videos. Like, I don't know, it seemed like people care about that stuff, so.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
Sorry, hold on.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Okay, hold on. So yeah, what did you guys think about the cruise video? So what did you like? What did you dislike? Let us know. And we'll get to the super chats in just a bit.
I liked the cruise videos.
Yes.
They're just really long. We filmed a lot. Like we filmed literally like at least between 2 and 3 hours each day. And I'm trying to cut it down to under an hour, which I know is still a lot. So yeah, hopefully you like them.
What do you think about the runtime? Like, is an hour too much, or I don't know. I feel like I asked this on Instagram and people like, it seemed like 45 minutes was like the kind of consensus, but I don't know.
Well, they're probably going to be longer than that. So sorry. I don't know why you keep asking when you know that they're going to be longer.
I was kind of fearing this because a lot of cruise vloggers will split their day into two videos because there's so much stuff happening. But
well, we filmed so much. Like, we rarely had any downtime just to kind of hang out and not be filming, which is kind of like a regret. I think if we ever did another cruise.
Yeah.
I also edited and we tried to upload a video while we were on the cruise, and it took 3 days to upload.
Someone asked, how long ago was the cruise filmed? 2.5 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago?
No, we got back last. It's been about a week since we've been back.
Yeah.
So
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Right? The cruise was 8 days, and if we got back.
I think we got back last Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's now Monday, so 8 days ago.
Yeah, so 8 plus 8 is 16, which is 2 weeks.
Oh, I guess if you're counting from the beginning, sure.
Isn't that what people were asking?
I have no idea. Now you're confusing me. I don't like when you confuse me. Yeah, but we've been back for a while. People were like kind of confused. They thought we were still on the ship.
A lot of people.
But we tried to like upload on the ship, and it was really difficult. So I think if we did another cruise, like I wouldn't edit and I wouldn't upload and I would just enjoy myself more. Not that I didn't enjoy myurself, but I feel like it kind of took away.
The only other cruise we have booked is the Disney
Well,
Wish.
yeah, that one's not possible. So, so never mind. Guess I won't just get to enjoy a cruise and not have to work.
Well,
we're going to do the Disney Wish and we'll get those videos out as soon as possible. But that's not until next year.
_ says a cruise is a special event. Longer videos aren't a big deal.
Cool.
Yeah, it seems like most people are saying they like the longer videos. There's a couple of people that are like hours too long. So I get it. You know what? If the people that think it's too long want to skip around, there's like timestamps.
Yeah.
What was that? Did we cross like a?
Yeah, I don't know.
We got a notification.
Blocked. It's blocked by board games. I can't see it. Hold on, I'll look.
Wow, we're getting a lot of love on these cruise videos. In the comments here. Sorry, I can't read all these comments.
Sorry if we seem really tired. We're still recovering. We literally got back last night and we're just like zombies. What am I looking at? Oh my God, I already forgot. Oh yeah, we hit 214,000 subscribers.
Wow.
And well, actually 214,053. So it's a little delayed.
Yeah. Crazy, guys.
Yeah, we have this like clock that'll like play a little chime when like we go over like 1,000.
Yeah, it's every 1,000.
Yeah.
I think it's because of Halloween, the combination of these cruise videos and Halloween Horror Nights. I've been sending a lot of new people to the channel. A lot of new people are watching. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. Thanks for checking us out.
If you're new, we try to do these live streams once a week. We just haven't been able to the last couple weeks.
If you haven't hit subscribe yet, it's right down there. But a lot of people have been hitting subscribe, which is why we got that ding.
Oh, everyone's saying congratulations. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
It's kind of crazy.
I think like the last few days have been getting over 1,000 subscribers a day. It's like insane.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
It makes me nervous. The more subscribers we get, the more I'm like, oh no.
I remember some people were like, you're going to hit 250,000 subscribers this year. And I was like, yeah, right. That's not going to happen.
I don't think we are still.
I don't know.
What is it, October? No, it's September.
We got like 1,200 subscribers yesterday.
How many?
Like 1,250 subscribers.
Oh, I thought you said 12,000. I was like, what?
Well, we got 12,000 subscribers yesterday.
Oh, no. Well, I think this is the most people we've ever had in a live stream, too. How many people do we have? I can't see.
We have...
Oh my God.
1849.
You guys.
Wow.
Thanks for hanging out. Okay, what should we talk about?
Okay.
Now I feel like I'm like got flushed. Do I look okay?
Okay, we have a ton of super chats here. These are not in any order, so I apologize if it looks like we're skipping anybody. We aren't. We got them all here. I think. Let me make sure I got the most recent one.
So we're going to answer some questions real quick, and then we'll go back to talking about some stuff.
Yes. So... you want to read this one?
Sure. My wife and I will be in Batu East in mid-October. I'm super excited also because of your cruise videos. My wife is wanting to go now. Any tips? A lot of people have been saying that. They're like, I never thought I'd want to go on a cruise. And I feel like if you've never been on a cruise.
But that's everybody. I never wanted to be on a cruise until.
That used to be me until this was only my second cruise. And before I did my first one, like I was like, I don't care about going on a cruise. But once you do it one time, it's like addicting. It's so much fun. Anyways, any tips?
Well, if you want the cheapest deal possible, buy the furthest out you can.
Yeah.
The cheapest a cruise will be is when it gets listed, and then it goes up from there as time gets closer to the...
Yeah, so like book now for next year around this time.
Yeah.
And I feel like Disney, like I feel like there's never really any deals, like maybe sometimes, but I know on Royal Caribbean and the other cruise lines, like they always have some kind of deal. Like when we went,
I think that's kind of a scam. Well, I don't want to say scam.
Okay,
but like Royal Caribbean always has like this like 50% off your second whatever, and it almost feels to me like never pay full price on Royal Caribbean because it's like always a deal.
Oh, well, we got ours for like the second thing was like 60% off, so I felt like we were getting a deal.
Yeah.
But,
me too. I didn't know that until. But I do want to say you can get a cruise for people that think that cruising is for like rich people or whatever. I was looking at, there was a cruise coming out of LA.
Yeah.
I think in January. That was 4 nights. It goes to like Catalina and some other places, but it's like a Royal Caribbean. It was like one of the bigger ships, and it was $200 a person. $200 a person.
Let's go.
I mean, that's before they add on the gratuity that you have to pay, the taxes, the fees.
So
it ends up being
add on the tax or the tips and stuff already.
Yeah, we'll talk about that because I'm sure someone's going to ask about that.
So it's not exactly that; it's a little bit more, and you could always obviously tip more if you want to.
But yeah, it doesn't have to be really expensive. Jennifer's here. Thank you so much.
Hi, Jennifer.
My only issue with the cruise videos is that I'm not there having a blast.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was a lot of fun. It was just, we were both kind of a little bit hesitant because, I mean, obviously we're still in the middle of a pandemic, but it felt very safe. It was like empty. The capacity was like, I think like 1/5 capacity. So I don't know how long it's going to be like that.
1/6 because I think that ship fits like 6,800.
Yeah. So
we were at like 1,200.
Yeah. So a lot of people asked like, how did it feel? Because like a lot of people, like one of the fun things about a cruise is like meeting new people and the vibe of being there. And it did feel a little weird at some points because like it was so empty. I
feel like Kitra's more of an introvert in that department than me.
Yeah, so I liked it.
She loved it.
I was like, I don't have to talk to anyone. This is awesome.
Mia, like occasionally you'll meet a new person and like we were most of the time if we like went to a bar to get a drink, we were the only people there.
Yeah, like literally.
Like a huge bar, like inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It was crazy. I think a lot of the people were like in the casino the whole time. That's my theory.
Other thing I wanted to say is some people were commenting. They were like, it was empty because people don't want to go cruising right now. And that might be true, but Royal Caribbean actually capped the capacity. Like you couldn't get on our ship a month before it was sailing. Like there was no tickets available. So it's not that like people don't want to go. Well, it's also, Royal Caribbean's keeping the capacity.
Also like a few weeks before our cruise, they made it like vaccinated only.
Yeah.
It was going to be mixed. It was going to be like some people were vaccinated, some weren't. But a lot of the countries that we went to, like you had to be vaccinated to go into the country. So they made the whole ship vaccinated.
Yeah.
So I think maybe a lot of people canceled. Like, I don't really know.
Yeah. So there are some Royal Caribbean cruises that are vaccinated and unvaccinated. And you saw those wristbands that we wore when you're on those cruises.
That's basically to be like, you're vaccinated and they have special areas for vaccinated people.
Vaccinated only, and then you can quietly judge the people that don't have their wristband.
I know, there was like one day where I forgot my wristband, and even though everybody was vaccinated, I was still like, oh my God, I left it in the room. But anyway.
Michael C., thank you so much. I watch for your guys' personality. Obviously, I like the Disney vids, but whatever you two record, I enjoy.
That's awesome. I love hearing that. Thank you, Michael. That's very sweet of you. I feel like Disney is like our crutch.
Yeah.
Disney and, theme parks.
Our crutch is what we enjoy.
Well, yeah. I mean, but it's like what we started with. Or like same with Galaxy's Edge. It's like, okay.
The thing is, it's easy, I think, to, when you have a channel, to just be like, we're just going to go to Disneyland every day and record a video. And then it becomes too samey. And I like that we try to go to Hawaii.
Like to have variety.
Yeah. Sarah, do you want to read this one?
Sure. I loved the long video and thank you for the time that must have taken. How are you feeling, Kitra? Well, first of all, thank you for watching. I'm feeling good. It was actually really nice because, like I said, we actually had a week. We've been off the cruise for a week now. And we didn't really do anything until Friday on Halloween Horror Nights. So I had a few days, we had a few days just to completely relax. I was editing those days, but we still got, you know what I mean?
Well, we originally intended to try to upload videos we did upload one video when we were on the cruise, but it took us 2.5 days to upload. It just didn't work. Yeah. But I'm feeling good. I'm just a little bit tired. I got a lot of sleep last night, but I'm still tired. Oh my God, we have so many super chats. We have so many super chats. So I apologize, guys. Usually we like to try to keep a 50-50 of we answered super chat, we answered a regular chat, but we got so many.
Okay, let's get to it.
Wait, just really quick. Here's a non-super chat. Wonderfully Normal. They're part of our Patreon.
Dots, you did not miss the Halloween Horror Nights talk. We haven't talked about it yet, so stay tuned.
Cruise tip. Don't pay for tips ahead. Call them and tell them you'll tip in person, and they'll remove.
Oh, really?
Learn that the first time. Much better to personally tip the person directly taking care of you. I'm not sure if that's possible on Royal Caribbean. I'm wondering, E, have you been on Royal Caribbean? Because, okay, I'll answer this because a lot of people have been asking this in the comments. How do tips work on the cruise?
Mm-hmm. It's included. And then if you want to
not included.
It's added to your bill.
Yeah.
If you want to
give...
So when you go to each individual restaurant we did, we went to all the premium dining restaurants, if your server is really awesome, all your servers are awesome. You could give them... They already get part of the tip, but you could tip them more.
Yeah.
So we tip them a little bit more each restaurant that we went to or whatever. But then all of your stateroom attendant and all that stuff, it's just one tip. I think it's 18% or something.
Yes. On top of your ticket, your dining package, your drink package, Royal Caribbean mandatory before you get on the ship charges you 18%.
Yeah. So you're already giving an 18% tip, which is a pretty good tip. But if you want to give even more at the end of your tip or at the end of your stay, they give you this little thing and you can add more to it.
Yeah.
But then each restaurant, each bar, each thing, you get a receipt and you could add a tip to that as well.
And I don't think there was a time that we didn't tip.
Yeah, we tipped everyone every time.
Additionally, you don't need to because it's 18%. Technically, 18% is good enough. But I would recommend tipping.
Yeah.
Especially if your servers are great, which they always were.
They were.
Yeah.
So they were amazing.
I feel like a lot of people go on Disney cruises. Nothing against Disney cruises. We love Disney cruises. But they think, this quality of service that we're getting is the Disney difference.
No, it's the cruising difference.
It's the cruise difference. Yeah, the cruise are just awesome. Okay, again, these are out of order. So Nora, thank you so much, says, I love the cruise video so far. I really want to see that water show and do that scary slide. Which scary slide is the question?
Probably the Ultimate Abyss.
Yeah. We started watching when we planned our first Disney trip, but we love all your adventures.
Well, thank you guys. Yeah, that water show, I feel like that's worth it alone. If you could go on a Royal Caribbean ship that has that aqua theater in the back and they play that show, or I'm sure any show that they do there. I don't know if they do other shows.
Flight show that's supposed to be awesome.
Oh, really? On a different one?
It's not a water... I guess...
Oh, is it in the back, though?
Yeah, it's in the back, yeah.
Yeah. Any show that you could see on the back in that little theater. Okay, let's get down. Okay. Yeah, you're going to fall down. You're going to fall down. You're going to say goodbye.
And I would say the Ultimate Abyss looks a lot scarier than it is. It is scary because you're really going down how many decks of... It's a huge slide, but it's over in seconds. Bye. As you say in the video.
Well, I didn't go on it. I was also feeling very motion sick that day. Yeah. Or I don't know. I just wasn't feeling like I just made Peter do it.
Well, some people ask about that.
So I was happy that he did it. I never
She
ended
made
up
me do a
doing.
lot of stuff that she wouldn't do. You'll see in upcoming videos, I might surf.
He might
Kind of.
have gone on the flow rider because I
Maybe.
didn't want to break my leg.
Pamela, nice to see your face here. Thank you so much.
Hi, Pamela.
So glad you had a great time on your cruise. I enjoyed your cruise videos so much. Longer videos, fine. I've never been on a cruise, so seeing it through my favorite vlogger eyes is awesome. Get some rest.
I know. Thank you. We're going to be resting up. Halloween Horror Nights is this Thursday in Hollywood, and I don't think we're doing anything until then. So I'll just be editing, and then, I'll go hard that night.
Yeah. Howard, thank you so much. Says, we loved watching you drink and have fun on the cruise. The videos are awesome. Now, wife and I want to go on a cruise. Definitely.
Yeah, get the drink package. It's good for sodas, juice, smoothies, specialty coffees. It's not just alcohol.
On the cruise, what was your favorite port?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. San Juan, Puerto Rico.
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
I'll tell you this, and you'll see it in our videos because we have 3 of our 5 videos coming up from the cruise are port videos. Or they have some of the cruise, but they also have us exploring someplace. A lot of these ports are very touristy. You get off and there's like a bunch of jewelry stores, a bunch of like t-shirt, like bad t-shirts.
Which I love.
Yeah. And there
Like,
isn't,
I love that sort of thing.
you don't really get a sense of like any local culture or anything. You can go on some
No,
like
you do.
excursions.
Yeah, you
but
do.
It's very minimal.
Yeah.
I don't think you get to like really experience it. San Juan, Puerto Rico, I felt like I was like,
I feel like you're stealing my...
yeah.
I mean, we both felt
Yeah.
that way, but I say it in the video. Like, you feel like when you go to San Juan, Puerto Rico, we went to the old part of San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I felt like I was in Europe. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I felt, not to say that like the other tropical islands that we went to didn't feel that way, because they all have amazing history, but like, I just loved the vibe there. It was so awesome. It really made me want to go to Cuba.
Yeah, Cuba would be good.
Yeah. Or wait, is that in Cuba? Havana?
Venice, Cuba, I think.
Yeah, I want to go there eventually.
I say this in one of the videos, but the fun thing about cruising is you have the cruise, which is awesome, but then you have these port days that let you sample a bunch of places so that if you find out you like something, you can come back later and spend some.
Like, we were talking, I'm sure we say this in the video, but like, we were like, we should come back and go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Like, for a week. It was awesome.
How do you pronounce
I'm not sure.
this name?
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. Rose, thank you. I love the longer videos. Adam Haddon just posted the first part of a new Disney
I
cruise
saw.
series.
Yeah.
It was 2 hours long.
His videos are always really long. He's a British vlogger.
Oh yeah, we've watched a couple.
Yeah,
of
and all his videos, yeah. I wonder if it was just one day. I haven't watched it yet. The longer the better. Can't wait to see the rest of your adventures. Awesome. Well, we got a lot more coming.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
It's funny. There's kind of like 2 like approaches to cruise videos. There's the people that like will do the daily vlog.
Yeah, like JoJo or...
Yeah, like what we did. Or there's like Endless Adventure, who we love, who went on like this cruise and they kind of just did a couple videos compiling
everything. Yeah.
Which I don't know. I feel like next time we'd probably do that kind of approach.
Maybe. I don't know. I kind of like doing day by day. We just would have to like... I think the problem is we just ate so much. Like, as I'm editing it, I'm like, oh my God, we're going back to another restaurant. And like when you're on a cruise, like you could literally order as many things as you want. So like, that's why we ordered so much food. Cause like you could, or if you can't decide, they'll be like, hey, and a lot of the restaurants, they'll like, even if you don't ask, they'll just bring you stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe like we need to cut some of that out of the videos next time. Cause like, I feel like, especially like on our water day, like we ate so much, or our fun day.
I feel like we need to like, after we eat, just like wrap up some of the things in a quick like montage.
We talk too much, you guys. We talk too much. Yeah. And I'm editing and I'm just like, shut up. Like, why are you still talking?
I think one of the things I was kind of disappointed with is in our first few days of the cruise vlogs, we were reviewing a lot of the drinks that we were getting from the bars.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we stopped doing that because we were like, oh, people are going to be so annoyed at this. And we got so much people were like, you should start another channel of reviewing cocktail.
I know.
Like people love that. And I feel like I just like reverted to like getting pina coladas.
Well, yeah,
like,
towards the end of the cruise, you weren't trying new drinks.
Yeah.
You just kept ordering pina coladas. So I was like, okay, we don't need to film you getting a pina colada.
Yeah. Anthony.
Some people are saying, no, keep the food. Don't worry. The food's not going anywhere. We need to be more quick about it. You know what I mean? Unless you want hour-long videos every time.
Anthony says, heading to Disney and Universal in 2 weeks to celebrate my girl's birthday. Could you wish Jana? Is that how you pronounce it? Mm-hmm. Cross a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jana.
Happy birthday. Till the Spire.
Yes.
You guys are going to have so much fun. I'm excited for you.
Yeah. Carlos is here. Thank you so much. The Wonderland restaurant food reactions were awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
The videos are great. P.S. The Pollo Loco taco was also hilarious. Love you guys. Yeah, I don't know why I asked for like a beef taco and you like put like a bunch of rice. I was like,
yeah, you're just like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, okay. Maddie, thank you so much. Says booked my honeymoon in Walt Disney World for next year. Long time away, but hope to see you there.
Awesome.
Also, Shang-Chi was 20 out of 10.
Could be there. We do live in California, but we get to Walt Disney World like a few times a year. So.
And guess what? Annual passes are coming.
We're probably going to buy one.
So much has happened since the last time we talked to you guys.
I know, you guys, we got it. We ended up getting our magic key while we were on the cruise.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I still don't have, you never sent it to me. I don't have it in my app.
Oh, you don't?
I need to get it from you. But we haven't booked any days yet.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're going to go until probably next week or something, right?
Yeah. We got to do the Halloween stuff, but then that pushes cruise stuff back again.
No, we don't. I mean, we could do that whenever. It doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, that was crazy all day. We were like at port and all day I was waiting for the magic key. You know, I was on that like screen where it was like it wasn't Big Thunder. What was it?
Space Mountain, I think. I don't think
it was something.
Yeah.
Anyways, but finally that night we were at a fancy restaurant. Actually, the only two people that knew what Ordinary Adventures were on the entire cruise were at the restaurant with us when we like celebrated that.
That was so funny.
Yeah. Eric and Yowika, thank you so much. Julie.
Julie, that's my friend.
Wait, is there another?
Yeah, I think she sent another one.
A merchandise. Okay, let me see.
Hi, Julie.
I don't see. Oh, wait, here it is.
I saw it when it came up.
Julie, right here.
There we go. She says that your content is always entertaining and informative, always enjoyable no matter the lengths. Also, what's the new merchandise website? If you're talking about Peter's t-shirt, it should be in the description, right? Oh, look at it's right there. It's right. It's
actually
there.
in the video description, but you could also go right there. Oh my God.
Okay, right there. See it?
Actually, I have a question for you guys. So
I can already tell the answer. The answer is yes.
No, you don't know what the question is. The question I was going to ask is this logo too big on the shirt?
I knew that was the question.
Oh, that was the question? Yeah. So what do you guys think? Is it too big? Is it too big, or is this or
should it be a little bit smaller? Just like a little bit. Like an inch on each side, maybe?
It didn't look this big when we set up the shop.
Yeah, we didn't realize it was so big until like people started sending photos of their of their thing, and I was like, oh no. But a lot of people seem to like it, and I think it turned out really good.
I've asked people that got it and sent us photos, and everybody's like, no. So like, let us know, like in the chat right now.
But I gotta say, the quality and stuff turned out really good. We ordered these right before our trip, so we just got the mail like this morning.
We were hoping they were gonna arrive before the trip, but they didn't.
But I ordered a mug. I should go get it. I ordered a mug and I ordered a sweatshirt, and they both turned out really good.
Not too big. No, it's fine. Perfect. Not too big. Not too big.
Okay.
Looks perfect. Not too big. No.
Okay, not too big. No.
Is anybody saying
no, it's awesome. Okay. I was just thinking like half an inch smaller.
Maybe just a little smaller, someone says.
Santiago
says
it
looks
a little
higher up.
And a little higher up. Yeah, that's my like, I don't want to like, you know what I mean? Like I need,
Is this like, compared to your T-shirt? Is it this?
Let me go grab the one from Spreadshirt.
Yeah.
Just show you the difference. Can you put it on you for a second? And I'll grab the mug too.
Yep.
Sorry.
Someone says my shirt's perfect because it's on me. Thank you. Kate is going to measure it. Yeah, I'm really. Someone says it's already too small. And someone says a little smaller. Pulling people through a chat is probably not the way to go. I probably should have done this on Instagram so we could get an accurate count of what people think. But now people are saying smaller, so it's evening out the people that were saying it was. So yeah, so now people are saying it should be a little smaller.
Okay.
Is what people were saying. So I'm gonna put you on.
Okay, so this is from our old manufacturer. Oh, it's inside out. Dang it.
Spreadshirt, which we were not happy with.
Spreadshirt, which we used before.
Sadly, they have these tie dye and Threadless doesn't have tie dye.
Yeah. So look at the quality though. Like it looks. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Sorry, I can't see. Is it focused?
Yeah.
So look at the size of it though. Let me put it on my body for reference. Can you?
Let me go to the main.
Okay. So I guess this is a bad example because it's blue, but it's like this big compared to like a little bit bigger. Is it too small?
I feel like it needs to be in between those two.
Yeah.
Like that seems too small.
Yeah.
But
I wish we could like offer both. You know what I mean? Someone says, "Why not both?" I don't think we can.
We could, but we already have so many options that like.
So it sucks because like I love this tie dye shirt, but look at the quality. I mean, it's just like really faded. Like, see how vivid that teal color is on him? It is not like that on this.
Or even like Gizmo.
Yeah.
Gizmo's color.
But then I also ordered the mug, and this is from the current shop. I don't know, you probably can't see it, but it turned out really cute.
If you put it close to it, then...
Can't tell. Is that working?
Yep.
Yeah, so there's the mug.
Nope, cover your face. Cover your face.
Okay, there's the mug.
Yeah.
Probably didn't work. And then this is like the zip-up hoodie, and it's on the back. Like, look at how big it is.
I like it big on that one, I think.
Yeah, so this is the back of the hoodie. Like, it's just But this is actually too small for me, so I'm going to send it to my mom. But
now someone says, now I like the large logo more.
Okay, well, that's the difference. I was thinking something in between, like just a little bit, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay. We have a lot
220 opinions, LOL, says somebody.
Yeah. We
or 220,000. 2,200. 2,200.
Yeah. Mel says make it 2 hours long.
Oh, I mean...
We could.
I could have, honestly. We have so much footage.
Mad Expensive Joe. Thank you so much. Says, love the cruise videos. You guys should try NCL cruises. What is NCL?
Norwegian, I think. Yeah.
Love freestyle.
Ooh. Yeah. We got to explore all. I think we got to do all of them to compare. Right?
Is that our new goal?
Yeah.
Are we pivoting
We're
and becoming
cruise vloggers now. Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, I want to see the differences, don't you? I'm curious.
Yeah. Fun Uncle Dean is here.
Hi, Dean.
We saw him in Florida.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. So glad you got to see y'all. Had such a blast. Always hanging out. Next time, hope it will be on my day off. Tour guide, Funkle Dean style.
Yes, that'll be fun. Hopefully we see you.
Did you see the Instagram of Dean, like he was like rapping and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Everyone should follow Dean on Instagram because he's very inspirational. He has like these inspiration. He's just so positive and happy, and just always constantly reminds. Like even when I'm having kind of like a downer day, I'll just go look at his posts, and he's so positive that I'm like, okay, I need to get on that level.
Heather Price, thanks for joining us. Thanks for the super chat. The cruise videos are great. I was howling with laughter at Kitra's zipline adventure in all the water slide fun.
Wait till you see Peter's adventure on the flow rider.
Yeah, it really feels like we are along for the ride with you. I cannot wait to see the rest.
Well, I'm excited because we actually, the next couple ones in a row, I think are all going to be have like we actually get off the ship.
Yeah.
So there is still like some dinner and stuff on the ship, but like we actually get to explore more.
Yeah. I feel like everybody's now excited for cruise stuff. And
I know.
We're going to be pivoting again to like exploring.
The video tomorrow is we're on the island of St. Thomas, which we've been once before, and it's very beautiful.
Yeah. If you want to find out what happened to the bucket hat that I bought in
in Florida.
One
of the bucket hats, you lost two of them.
I lost my tie-dye bucket hat.
Yeah.
Gone, and it's no longer sold.
Yeah, I'm sorry. R.I.P. bucket hat. At least you have your Yoda one.
Yeah. Russ, thank you so much. So if you're planning on taking a Disney Star Wars cruise,
ooh,
my fiance and I will split a room with you. We're definitely planning it.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
We're going to try to go whenever those tickets go on sale. We will be on the website.
Yeah.
I feel like that we're going to have to be up all night, like checking the website.
Yeah. By the way, a lot of people have offered to like split a room with us. I don't think we'd be comfortable doing that because we're going to be filming and we'd be obnoxious.
I know. It wouldn't be fun for you, honestly.
Yeah.
But if we're all there at the same time, we could grab drinks together in the space bar.
Yeah. Although that's going to be obnoxious too because we're going to be filming the drinks. Alexis Taylor, thank you for super chat. Love the cruise video series and the longer videos too. You guys have officially convinced my guy to take us on one.
Yes.
I've never been on a ship.
Oh my God, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
I'm still a rookie, and it's just like amazing. Just being on that ship and then seeing it, like when you're on it and then getting off and looking at it, you're like, holy crap, how is this? Like, how is this floating?
People don't understand how much stuff there is to do on a cruise. Like, it's tons and tons of stuff to do.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling.
Fret Burner, thank you for the super chat. Says, love you guys and all your amazing adventures. Just wondering if YouTube is your full-time job or if you have a day job as well.
Good question. So it's my full-time job. I edit the videos, and trust me, I work 40 hours a week because I'm slow.
Yeah. She works 40 hours a week editing videos. And in addition to that, we film them. That probably takes another
way too long.
40 hours a week.
Yeah.
I'm filming the videos 40 hours a week, doing the thumbnails, doing comments. Well, actually, we both do comments, but
comments, you wouldn't believe how long it takes to, like, because we answer every single, or we try to answer every single comment. It takes a long time. Yeah. Like, I think the entire flight, like the 5-hour flight yesterday, he was answering comments and he didn't even like get caught up.
Yeah.
For 5 hours. Yeah. Like, it gets tiring.
But to answer you, I am still working for slashfilm.com. I'm the editorial director over there, and I run their...
Peter's a boss.
I host at least like 3 episodes a week on the daily podcast.
Yeah.
So the Marvel guy says, have you gone to Disneyland with a Magic Key yet?
No, not yet. Let's go on the website tonight and figure out a day to go, because I feel like days are probably booked up already.
Do you think so?
I have no idea. I haven't looked.
Yeah.
What was that?
What?
We just got another notification.
That can't be.
I can't see it because your
board
game is in the way.
Well, you could move the board game out of the way.
I could, but that would require me to get up again.
Well, there's no way we went up 1,000 people in the last 40 minutes, right?
Maybe we like dropped down again and then like went up again.
I've never heard that happen before.
I have no idea. Anyways.
214? What were we at before?
214. Should we take a break and talk about anything, or are we going to power through?
We have a lot.
Okay.
We have a lot of super chats, so I want to get to people's super chats.
Okay, let's do a few more. I'm trying to look at... You guys need to understand that I'm kind of blind, so I'm trying to look at the live chat, but like it's hard to see.
I've just missed... hold on, I'm putting you on screen.
Oh no, what happened?
I missed... oh my God, I missed someone's super chat. I don't remember what...
What do you mean?
Don't remember the name.
How did you miss it? What do you mean?
I accidentally clicked it off.
Oh. Uh-oh.
You talk.
Okay. Well, so let me look at the regular chat. I was just in the middle of saying that I'm kind of blind, so looking at the regular chat is kind of hard for me, but I don't need glasses, you guys. Or maybe I do. I really don't know. But like we have this huge spotlight and it hits my face and then I'm trying to like look at the screen. So it makes it difficult. What are we drinking? I'm drinking the White Russian. He has pina colada. When will the Halloween tree go up? We haven't had time. I was actually just thinking that before our live stream. I was like, oh no, I should go put it up. We're not taking down the Christmas tree. I think I'm just going to put it up right next to it. But we're probably going to do that sometime this week because we're already like slacking. It's the Kitra show.
I can't find.
Oh no.
I lost one. I'm sorry, guys.
Big Fan says you can get Magic Key smartphone cases at the park. Ooh, exciting.
I don't know. Hopefully.
What do you mean you lost it?
I lost it. I don't know. Okay. Luxury vacation expert Dream Vacations. Thank you for super chat. Glad to see Alice is back on the ship. We were on in 2019 and I wondered if he was okay. Great video.
Glad to see. Oh, sorry, I wasn't. Glad to see Alice is back on the ship. What does that mean?
No.
Oh.
Maybe Wonderland?
Oh, okay.
No?
Cool. I don't know. I was not listening when you talked in, then I tried to reread it. Yeah. Then I asked you and you said you didn't know, so I don't know.
Ryan, thank you so much. Might have missed it since I missed the beginning of your live chat. Going on Symphony in a couple weeks. Are you releasing any more videos?
Yes, there'll be 5 more videos. Don't worry.
Yeah, we have.
Hopefully they'll be out by the time you go.
Wait, when is he going?
A couple weeks.
Yeah, they'll probably be out by then, right?
Probably not all of them, but most of them will be.
Okay, hold on. Let me catch up here.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah. Mark, thank you so much. Went to Disney last week. Family in the last group on Rise and only ones in the cell with Kylo.
Oh my God, how fun.
Berry funnel cake at Hungry Bear.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
There's a new funnel cake at Hungry Bear. It's like a pumpkin cheesecake funnel cake. Ooh. I know, for Halloween. We need to look.
That's what I'm saying. We need to go there and try all the Halloween stuff.
Yeah, I know. Well, we need to look at the list and see what we're actually going to get because we're not going to try all of it.
Yeah. Danielle sent a super chat but didn't say anything. Thank you so much, Danielle. Oh, wait, no. She says something here. Sorry. I lied. She says, my family and I love your video so much. What was your favorite maze at Halloween Horror Nights Orlando? And what maze are you looking forward to here in Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood?
My favorite maze, we'll go into detail about Halloween Horror Nights at some point once we get through some of these questions. But my favorite, I think, was, it's a toss-up between Bride of Frankenstein and Pumpkin, whatever that one was called.
Yeah.
And Beetlejuice, and it's so hard. They were all so good for different reasons.
It's funny. I think I like the trio of houses that they actually opened last year in 2020. Beetlejuice, Tooth Fairy, and Bride of Frankenstein.
I liked Tooth Fairy, but it's not my favorite.
I feel like all three of those houses are getting crap from. It's a lot of locals that go there, so they already went last year, and not only did they go last year, but they were pulsing the lines, which means that there was not the Congo line going through, and you missed scares. You got every scare because you were the only person in there. So I think these people that already went on these houses are now coming back this year, and it's like. Again, and then they go in and it's not as good for them because they're not pulsing. We didn't go
last year, so I really liked Bride.
Yeah.
Like it was still scary, but it was just visually, I think, the best looking. That's just my opinion though.
I also think that like a lot of these houses, they have storylines, but you have to go in them like 5 times to understand what the storyline is. And Bride and Tooth Fairy, you totally understand the storyline the first time.
Well, we were lucky because we had a tour guide who like explained everything. So if you haven't seen our video yet, he actually will like explain what's going on. If you know. Oh,
yeah. Would I know what Bride was? No, I think
sneeze. No, Bride had a she was it was being narrated. Yeah. You can't tell in the video because we had to cut it up. Yeah. But like it's narrated the whole time and you understand what happened. But
Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood. What are we looking forward to?
Haunting of Hill House. Because I want to see how it's different from the one. Because it's always fun to see how it's always slightly different than the one in Florida.
See, I'm looking forward to see how they did Bride. I'm sure it's not going to be as good.
Oh, I haven't really looked at the list. They're doing that one here too.
Yeah.
I think the only one that they're not doing is obviously Tooth Fairy and Beetlejuice.
Remember we walked by it was like a book cover.
Oh, that was it?
That was Bride, I think.
Okay, yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah. 52 Dark Knight says, welcome back. Love your cruise videos. Can't wait to see more. You two are awesome. Thank you for all the great content.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
A lot of people are saying they like the detective one, or so I saw somebody say they liked it.
We had a bad run.
We got to go on it again when we went back the second night when we were with Tim and Jen Tracker. And we got a much better walkthrough, but obviously we weren't allowed to film it that night. We only got to film it the first night. So I was kind of like disappointed in that, but going the second time, I liked it a lot more.
Yeah. I'll say the scare zones were kind of a disappointment overall in Orlando. And I think that's because for the most part, it was people on like stages and not
they had
running.
to be distanced. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like in Hollywood.
Tamika, do you want to read this one?
Sure. Have you guys seen the new concept art of The Princess and the Frog Ride? No, there's new concept art?
And I think they released something a week or two ago.
No, I haven't seen it. No, we've been so busy. Like I literally, and the entire cruise, I didn't have internet or I didn't, so I couldn't check my phone. So I'll have to go look at it. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, we will look that up.
Somebody's here from Puerto Rico. Hi.
We loved Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Stacy, thank you so much. Love your videos. Kitra, did you feel better on the ship as the week went on? Why don't you put up a video every day? Excited to see more.
Because I would go insane if I had to put up a video every day.
I don't know how people do it. Like there's some people that do.
There's a lot of channels. Like I was just talking about the Tim Tracker. They do a video every day. I mean, there's other, obviously, JoJo's World, Kyle Paolo, all those people do a video a day. I don't know how they do it.
Jackie, super enthused.
Does she do a video every day?
Almost.
Yeah. We have 3 videos a week plus live stream. I feel like some weeks there might be more, some weeks there might be less, but that's like pretty much the standard. If we could put up videos every day, we would, but it's too much, especially with Peter. He has another full-time job, so it's hard. We
did film a video every day, so you will get to see everything.
Yeah, those videos are coming. I did feel better. That the only day that I was really kind of feeling that way was that day. And I never got to the point where like I felt like I was going to throw up or anything. Like it was just like a feeling, like a wobbly feeling.
Yeah. I didn't even feel it until she was like, you don't feel that? And I was like, well, I guess I can feel like the rocking a little.
Yeah, it was so annoying. Yeah. Cause like all day I'm like, you feel it now? And he's like, I guess if I really put my mind to it, I could feel it. I'm just like,
yeah, I'd try. Annoying. Tenacious T says, got my magic key and new OA shirt in yellow for our trip to Disneyland from Washington State in a couple weeks.
Oh, that's so cool.
Hope to see you there.
Awesome. Hopefully we're there.
Yeah. If you see us, say hi.
Now that we're finally home and we got our key, well, I'm sure we'll be going a lot more than we have been going.
Simon White, thank you so much. My son Jackson and I love you guys. He cooked a meal from the Black Spire Outpost cookbook and thought you would love it. Sent you a DM pictures.
Awesome.
Okay,
that's
we'll check it out.
We need to cook more things from that cookbook. Yeah.
I'm just like annoyed that it's not like the exact stuff.
I know.
It just annoys me. Nicholas said, did the motion sickness ever go away, Kitra?
It did. It wasn't that bad. Honestly, I felt worse on the plane ride than I did on the ship.
A lot of people say that they get motion sickness and they were like, that video with you getting motion sick kind of worried them because they got
Don't be worried. If I get very bad motion sickness on a lot of theme park rides, on airplanes, and I was able to handle the cruise. The smaller the ship is, I think the worse it is. And this is the biggest cruise ship in the world, so it's more stable. I just think there was a point when we left Miami and we were just like booking it to the first island that we were going really, really fast. Once you get to your island and then you go to the next island, And then like I think they go really fast to get back to Florida because they're like from the island. They need to get back at a certain time. So that's the only time that you really feel it, but it's not that bad.
I've also heard that there's something that you can get prescribed to you. It's like a patch.
Yeah, I've heard of that, but I think that makes you really like drowsy.
No, I heard it's not non-drowsy, and also I heard that you could actually have gone on Royal Caribbean to the
doctor
there, and they could have prescribed it to you there.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Yeah. So people in the comments were
I don't
saying
know.
that.
I talked to our friend Sarah, and she told me that she did the patch and that it makes you feel like you're like drugged out. So I didn't want to chance it.
Well,
especially with like drinking. Like I didn't want to. Yeah.
Maybe you should try it off the cruise one time and then.
Yeah, I'm very sensitive to like medicine that makes you drowsy. So.
John, thank you so much. The thing that I love most about your videos is how obvious it is that you love each other and the adventures you share, wholesome content.
Thank you so John. Much. That means a lot. We really do love everything that we do. Yeah. And I don't know, I love like experiencing new things with you, and it's just so fun.
Yeah.
Like Peter was saying, I'm a very big introvert, so if it was up to me, we'd be in the house like all day, every day.
It definitely pushes her out of...
It does.
Yeah.
And there's definitely certain days, like if I need like my time to just, not be out in the world, we obviously won't go do it. But yeah, thank you.
Stephen Kim, thank you so much. Says, we moved our cruise up and booked 2 more after watching your video. We love watching your videos. Can't wait for the next cruise video.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
We will definitely be doing more cruise videos. Hopefully.
People say chips, soda, ginger help with motion sickness. I also heard green apple.
Yeah, some people on the crew were telling us green apples.
Yeah. And I heard that Bonine works better than Dramamine.
Yeah. Jim, thank you so much. So glad the tracker suggested checking you out. Glad.
How fun.
Really enjoy your videos. Yeah,
that's so cool.
Tim was really went above and beyond. Like they usually get invited to the Halloween Horror Night media day and are able to film the mazes. They didn't get invited this year because of circumstances, and like people in like this vlogging community can be very competitive and cutthroat and not nice to each other. And he was just like went on his video and it's like, I'm not going to be able to show the mazes. Go check out Ordinary Adventures. Go, they're our friends.
Yeah, that was so nice of him.
Yeah, that was so nice of him. And we got to hang out with him and Jen one night there. And
it was so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. They're great people.
They're great people. And we've been lucky to inherit.
I don't know if that's the right word, but sure. But anytime anyone like leaves a comment, so if you came, like if you,
it seems like the nicest people come from.
If you came from Tim and Jen, let us know. Leave a comment because, like I said, we respond to all the comments, and I love seeing that.
Our friend Chris Kidder says, "I heard the unlimited drink package helps with motion sickness."
Yep, Chris. Let me tell you, I was constantly fine the entire time. And a lot of people were worried because I was like, I took Dramamine and then I was drinking. It was like 8 hours between the time I took the pill and I had a drink. So don't worry. I wasn't like mixing it.
Melissa says, I always use the patches. They are amazing and I have the worst motion sickness.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll try the patch. I know next time I need like ginger. I need my green apples. I need the patch. I need but it wasn't like, I don't want to scare people. Like it wasn't. I never felt bad to the point, like there was a point on our last cruise when we took an excursion, like on this little catamaran boat, like out to like go snorkeling. And I felt so bad on that. But like when you're on the cruise, it is not like that.
There's a lot of
everybody who's saying they found us. Yay. How fun.
There's a lot of love for Tim and Jen in the comments, and I'm glad to see.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that because like we're like the West Coast and they're like the East Coast. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sycamore Valley says, any chance you guys would move to the OC to be closer to Disneyland?
Probably. I mean, maybe. I don't know where though, because we kind of like the area that we're in.
Yeah.
But it is an hour drive on a good day. Some days it's more. So like it would be nice. Like a lot of... Actually, I really don't know where a lot of people live, but I feel like a lot of the people who are vlogging every single day from Disneyland, like they live close. So it's a lot easier to get there. like Mondo. Like I'm sure he lives a lot closer.
You know, the thing is though, also, I think I like being further away so that you mentioned Disney being a crutch. And I don't think it's like necessarily a crutch, but I feel like if we lived close there, it would be very easy to be like, let's go there and film an update video. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
There's other channels that do that.
but like, because it's further away, it forces us to like choose days.
Also like in my brain, like I don't like to do the same thing twice in like a short period of time. So like, you know what I mean? So like, I wouldn't want to be doing the same thing over and over. Like I like to like do things that we don't, you know what I mean? Like switch it up.
Yeah.
So that's just like me though. Like I'm like, wait, didn't we like go do this like 2 months ago? And he's like, yeah, it was 2 months ago. And I'm like, yes, it was 2 months ago. We can't like do it again. I mean, yes, we go to Galaxy's Edge a lot, so don't take it with a grain of salt, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay, what else we got here? We got, how do you pronounce that name?
Somebody asked, sorry. I'm not sure. What other Halloween events do you plan on attending? We're going to Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood on Thursday.
Oogie Boogie.
We're going to Oogie Boogie Bash on Saturday.
Not Scary.
And then we're going to Not Scary Farm, I think, next week.
And maybe the Haunted Hayride.
Or the week after next.
Yeah.
And then maybe the Haunted Hayride. And then if we can go to Fright Fest and if we could go to the SeaWorld thing, I'd like to do those as well. And maybe some like local stuff, but that's all we have planned for now. And then of course we're going to go to Disneyland and we're going to show you the decorations and eat some of the food, even though we'll be like the last people to, I'm sure you've seen like a million videos of that already because that all happened when we were gone, but we'll get there eventually.
Yeah. I'm happy to see so much love for Tim and Jen in the chat.
I know. It's awesome.
Someone says there should be an Ordinary Adventures planned day for the trackers. The only problem with that is they have Jackson, who's a little kid. I'm not sure if we're the best people to plan a day for someone who's going to have a little kid with them.
Well, no, they have a babysitter, so maybe like we could plan a day like where he could be with the babysitter and they could go do stuff.
I feel like us planning a day for them in Disney World is like no point because they've done everything in Disney World.
Yeah. Well, they're coming, and I don't know exactly when, and I'm obviously not going to say, but they're coming, or maybe I shouldn't even say that. Maybe they don't even know. If they ever come to California, maybe we could plan a day for them.
But again, they'll have Jackson, so
that's
it's
true.
Like, okay. What else we got?
Yeah, Nicholas says boo SeaWorld. I feel you, Nicholas. I'm still not sure if I want to go.
Lori, thank you so much. Have you been to Discovery Cove in Florida? I'm going in January.
No.
Excited about swimming with dolphins. Love your videos.
No, that's part of SeaWorld, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's like
I want to go there.
It
seems really cool.
It does seem really cool.
There were some, what do you call that when you get off on the cruise and you pay for it?
Excursions.
Yeah. I wanted to say expeditions, but that's not the right word. Excursions that we could have like swam with dolphins or stingrays and stuff like that. But it was like, you can't bring your camera. And it would have been cool to do, but.
Oh, you couldn't bring your camera?
Oh,
is that why we never did anything like that?
Do anything.
You couldn't even bring a GoPro?
No. I think it's because they sell their.
Sneeze. Okay, it passed.
I think it's because they sell their own like photo people there and stuff like that.
Okay,
so they don't want
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be really fun. I'm actually I would be too scared to swim with dolphins, I think. Because like they come up and they like go under you and they like push you. I mean, I've seen videos of it, so I think you can film. Because I feel like I've seen vlogs.
You can,
about it.
but probably not the place that was. What we were.
Well, I feel like I've seen multiple videos about that, so it looks scary. Like dolphins are really cool and really cute, but I feel like I'd be scared.
Yeah. Some people are naming some other vloggers here, like Jackie is super enthused.
Oh, we love Jackie. We got to hang out with her on the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights.
And Sam.
Yeah, and Expedition theme park.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, during the event, though, they were in a different tour group than us. I was so sad. I was like joking. I'm like, we should like switch our numbers. So like we could
we
be
had
in the
one. You're like, if I just write like
a
2 lines
4 on it. Yeah, they were in a different group. I was so bummed.
Yeah, but it was fun hanging out with them. If you see anybody that we hang out with in our videos, then you know that they're good people.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, everyone should go check out Jackie Super Enthused Halloween Horror Nights video if you haven't seen it already, because it was fun to like see her night, because she, like I said, we weren't in the same group.
Yeah. Elena says, welcome home. Can't wait for more cruise videos.
Awesome. Thank you, Elena.
Eric says, We discovered your channel and we've been obsessed ever since. We live in Orlando and decided to get annual passes because you hyped us up.
Oh my God, how fun.
We are coming for Food and Wine. No, are you coming for Food and Wine Festival?
Yeah, well, we're planning to come for the 50th, so we're going to dedicate one of the days at Epcot to do the Food and Wine Festival for sure.
Taylor says, and thank you so much. Oh, we are doing Royal Cruise out of LA on New Year's.
Ooh, fun.
We don't care much about the stops. We just want to get back to cruising.
That's kind of the thing. Like oh my God, I saw Marcus Brown. I thought that was Mark Clee Brownlee or Marcus
He's
Brownlee.
Not watching
I was like, oh my God.
No.
Yeah, the fun thing about going on a cruise, it's like it doesn't really matter where you go. It's just fun to be on the ship.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of people don't get off at the ports because they just want to like enjoy the ship.
Yeah, I remember on our first Disney cruise, or my only Disney cruise, like we got off at every port.
Yeah.
And like there were so many people that were like, oh, we just stay on this ship. And I was like, was so appalled by it. I'm like, why? And now I totally get it now.
You know what? I'm glad that we didn't get off at the Bahamas. I think we could have probably got off and got to Atlantis.
Yeah, we found out later that I think we actually could have left the ship, but we didn't try.
It said that you.
It said that you couldn't, so we just assumed that we couldn't.
But it seemed like no one was.
Paging Mr. Morrow, he's great as well.
We saw him.
Yeah, we saw him too.
While it was pouring.
Yeah, we couldn't put him in our video because it was just not possible.
Yeah. But
anyways, yeah, I'm glad we didn't get off at the Bahamas too, because that ended up being a really fun video, and I don't think we would have had time to do that any other day.
Well, look who's here.
Who?
Hula Mama. Welcome back. I'm taking a rest day. I'm beat from back-to-back Disneyland and
oh my
not
gosh.
In this heat. I'm loving your cruise vlogs. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. Girl, I feel you. Trust me.
We
feel the same way. And imagine, I don't know if you've ever been to Orlando, Hula Mama, but the heat there is like on another level. Yeah. I'm not saying, the heat here is just as bad when you're doing like a full theme park day, but whew. Every time we go to Florida, I always forget. I'm always like, God, I wish that like we could live in Florida. And then like we go there and I'm like, I don't know if I can handle it. It's too much.
We're so worn out. I feel like you hear that saying, we need a vacation for our vacation.
I know.
That's what we need. Although our vacation isn't really a vacation.
That's the thing. People see the videos and stuff and they're like, oh, it must be so nice to like be on vacation all the time. And it's like, bro, if you only knew how it...
But by the way, disclaimer, preclude, we're not complaining.
We're not. It was an amazing time.
We had an amazing time, but just know that it's a lot of work.
But like I said earlier in the video, like if I could do anything differently, I would plan to at least just have one day where we didn't film anything. Like we had pockets in the days where like we didn't film anything, but I wish we could have had like a whole day.
Yeah.
Cause like the day that we hung out with Tim and Jen, like we didn't really film and it just felt so good just to like, not be filming. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We were planning on doing a food vlog at Halloween Horror Nights, and then Tim and Jen invited us. They had an RIP tour. And we went with them and some of our friends, and had a amazing night hanging out and being able to. I've never been in an Orlando Halloween Horror Nights maze without a camera.
Yeah, so he actually, because when he's doing it,
I'm looking at this little screen. So I'm looking at this little screen and I'm going around. So I've actually, until that night, I've never actually seen the Halloween Horror Nights.
That makes me so sad.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Well,
it's not complaining.
There was a lot of comments that were like, wow, Peter's really good because you don't like have any reactions. Like you hold it in.
Yeah.
Like you don't scream.
Well, sometimes it gets me. Like
does it?
Yeah.
But like he like holds the camera very steady. He normally doesn't like scream, like make any noise.
Yeah.
I'm the one like usually freaking out about it. So I could never do like let's all like give Peter's a round of applause because walking through those mazes with the heavy big camera that we have with the big microphone heavy. And the big like his back was hurting by the end of the night because it's heavy. And I carry a lot of the equipment in my backpack and my back was hurting too, let me tell you. But like you do such a good job, and being able to like capture it clearly, and like it all happens so fast, and you only get like one shot to do it. You know what I mean? So.
By the way, we have a lot more super chats to get to, but I want to talk about what happened to Halloween Horror Nights. So we were part of this press group that got bussed in. We're hanging out with Jackie and Sam and some of our other friends that are in the press
that aren't bloggers.
And our bus. While we're on our way from Cabana Bay to...
Everyone's giving the clapping emoji. Yes. Let me see those hands.
our bus, by the way, someone said there's like 2,000 people in here, but not even 1,000 likes. So hit the like. Our bus, while we were driving to Universal, it just started to rain. And the rain turned to downpour.
I know, like, we forgot
more rain
our
than I've ever seen before.
I forgot our umbrella. It was so bad.
Well, of course, Jackie had her umbrella.
I know. Well, yeah, she lives in Florida. She's always prepared.
But no one on the bus had umbrellas. So, like, they made us stay there. And then, as you saw, they brought us ponchos. But those ponchos were like...
They were like trash cans.
Yeah, trash bags. They could have been trash bags.
Yeah.
So... we got in there, and the rain stopped for a second. For the ceremony, it was, like, actually not that bad. But then it like picked up again.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, we got in there while we were walking in to Universal. The ceremony was happening, and our media group kind of lost each other.
Yeah. It was funny because like we were so excited to see the opening ceremony. Us and like Jackie was with us and a few other people, and we were all like filming it and just like pumped, like excited. And I think like the rest of like the media people just kept walking.
Yeah.
And like we lost them. So
it didn't tell us where we needed to go.
No. So we got lost.
We've been at media events for this in the past, and they all take place.
Time. Yeah.
Well, no, with Universal for other things and for Halloween Horror Nights, and they all take place in this one building at the back of the park. So Jackie was like, "Do you know where to go?" And we're like, "We think it's in this building."
Follow me.
Yeah, follow
us.
It's
over here. And it totally was not the right place.
So we bring them all the way to the back of the park. It's like so much rain. Like we're walking through puddles that are bigger than our shoes. Like the water is like seeping into our shoes. I'm like, "Don't worry, Jackie. It's right over here. We know where we've done this before." It
was totally not there.
Get there, not there. We have to ask team members. They didn't know.
Nobody knows.
Finally, Jackie gets in touch with someone else who was part of the...
Or I think Sam did.
Sam did?
Yeah, one of them did.
And it turned out it was like at the horror makeup show, which was all the way on the other side of the park. So we had to run to the other side of the park. By the way, I have a big camera, which can't get wet. And I'm like, it's underneath my poncho. I look like an idiot because I'm carrying this thing underneath my poncho. I wish I could have recorded this.
I know. It was so chaotic that we couldn't.
Yeah. So we ran to the horror makeup show, and then that thing, we had some food, and that.
Oh my God, it was so funny. We got there, and there was a guy like checking to see like, you know, if we should be in there. And my like our credentials or whatever was like under the poncho. And I was so annoyed at that point. Like I wish there was a camera on me, and I was trying to like show it through the poncho because it was like kind of see-through. He was like, "No, you need to like take it out of the poncho." And I like ripped it out of the poncho, and I was like, I was so mad. And it was really funny.
It was.
I was like, really? This guy's gonna make me pull it out of the poncho?
and then like we had that like thing with Jack that you saw in our video, and then we went out to start our tour, and it was still raining. And actually the first couple houses we went to, it was an area that was flooded. There was team members taking buckets and moving the rain out of the like street because it was like flooded. And I just remember like looking over at Kitra, she was like miserable, and I was like,
I wasn't miserable. Listen,
well, we hadn't gone any mazes yet, so it was just like,
let me explain myself.
Yeah.
When you go to Florida and you got bangs, my recommendation, never have bangs, because they just turn into like sweaty, like little, like a mop, like on your head. And then what I didn't realize, like when you put on the like trash bag poncho, that just adds extra like moisture and heat, even though they're being protected by the raindrops. It's just like a hot box of like, so I was more annoyed like at the way that I looked. And then like, I didn't care. Like I was like, you know what? Nobody cares.
Moochie the cat says, I like Kitra video bombing Jackie's otherwise super serious vlog.
No, I felt so bad. I did that because we were so hyped at that point, and that's like when we were lost, by the way.
Yeah, we were lost.
And then like as soon as I like did it, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, and she's like, no, it's fine. I don't know if she like was annoyed that I did that or not, but I was just like,
I hope she wasn't annoyed.
I know. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Well, she put it in her video, so she must have been
so excited. Like, and then I was like, oh my God, I'm such a jerk. I can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways.
Okay.
Nobody cares. Cool story, Kitra.
But in the end, a couple houses in, the rain stopped. It became amazing. It was a great time.
Yeah. So my advice is don't wear the trash bag poncho and just get an umbrella.
Yeah.
Because somebody says portable sauna, and that's what it was.
It was.
It didn't help. I mean, it did. I mean, it kept the camera dry and it kept our body dry, but...
I was like... I took the poncho off after it stopped raining, and I was like, why is my whole
we were
thing soaked?
Yeah, we were like extra sweaty because of it. It was gross.
And then at the end of the night, I felt like I had blisters on the bottom of my feet. And I took off my socks and I was like, Kitra, can you see this? Is there any blisters on the bottom of my feet? And she looked at my foot and she was like, that looks like an old man's, like, it's like wrinkly. Like
it was like he was in a bathtub for like 10 hours. Like his foot was like white. Like it was so... gross. My feet didn't get like that.
I just got the water.
Or maybe they did. I didn't check.
Got water into my shoes, and I was walking in the shoes all night, and on the socks. It was, someone says if she was annoyed, she would have edited you out.
I know. So, that's true. Or she would have just filmed it again.
Yeah. And she commented on our video. We commented on her, so it's fine. It's all good.
Did you leave a separate comment? Because I commented too. So did we leave 2 comments?
No, I just responded to her comment.
Oh, okay. Because I left a separate comment on her. No. I was like, oh, I hope Peter didn't leave one already.
Anyways,
long
that
story
is the
short,
behind the scenes story of what happened at Halloween Horror Nights on opening night.
It was so like we were in such like we were just so excited that honestly it really did not ruin anything. And it's funny because we've watched a bunch of other people's opening night vlogs too, and like everybody was just like. It was a miserable situation. It was not ideal, let me tell you. Like, and it seems like a lot of people didn't bring umbrellas, which I forgot my umbrella for the entire trip. Normally I keep it in my backpack, but I just totally forgot. So that is our #1 pro tip, especially if you're going to Orlando. Always have an umbrella. You could buy them at the store, but like...
They charge them for...
Get a cheap
one. And they're the big ones, too.
Get a cheap one at Target. Get one of those little like foldable ones and just put it in your bag or your pocket or whatever. Because you never know. Oh, we got a sticker. How cute.
What is it? It's like a game controller.
Thank you, Bosky.
Yeah. Thank you.
I just wanted to mention it before it goes away. That's really cool.
Let me just catch up here. Okay. Do we have any other stories from... We have a lot of other super chats. I just wanted to make sure. Do we have any other stories to tell?
From Halloween Horror Nights?
Or even the cruise? Anything like super...
We should have prepared.
In an upcoming video, we take we go to Port Day and we go to this museum that's Star Wars related and talk to one of the people responsible for creating Yoda. So you'll see that coming.
Yeah. It's not the next video that's coming out, but it'll be coming out soon.
Yeah.
So don't worry. We went to this tropical island and don't worry, we found Star Wars there. I was like, leave it to us to find Star Wars. Like we're in this beautiful tropical paradise. We're like, Star Wars.
Mel says, true Floridians don't use umbrellas. Oh, wow.
That's, yeah. Well, I guess that if you have an umbrella, does that make you like a tourist? Like people know?
I don't know. Okay.
I would say just have one because you don't want those poncho. The poncho was not ideal.
Damien says, I've never been into a YouTube channel before. Just became a Jedi Knight. So worth it. You guys are amazing. Much love from Idaho.
Thank you, Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
That's so cool.
And he's talking about our Patreon. There's a level that's like Jedi Knight, as if people don't understand what he's talking about.
He's never been so into a YouTube channel before.
Thank you so much, Damien.
That makes me feel so special. Like, that's so cool. I love that. Yeah. Thank you. That's awesome. And welcome.
Yes. Thank you for your support. It really
Join
does
the
help.
Discord.
Yeah, the Discord is where it's at.
Yeah.
Once you become a Patreon, we have this Patreon-only Discord channel where...
It's just nothing but happy, positive people all the time.
Yeah. It's like I've never seen anybody fight or anything. It's crazy. It's like, is this
And if
the
you
internet?
fight, you will be kicked out.
Yeah. Is this the internet? Is the question.
Justin sent a little sticker. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Very cute. Thank you, Justin.
John says, we will also be at Oogie Boogie Saturday. We'll be looking out for you to say hello and thank you for being awesome.
Yes, if you see us, please say hello. Just wait until we're not, if you see it, like if we're filming something, maybe wait until after, but please, if we'll be there this Saturday, so if anyone's there, please say hi.
By the way, we saw so many Ordinary Adventures in Florida, especially at Halloween Horror Nights. People were just coming up to us left and right.
It's so weird because I never expected in Florida.
Yeah. That said, when we were with the trackers
Oh, yeah.
on their tour, our tour guide, Seaward, who was awesome. Actually, both of our tour guides were awesome. Zach, you saw in the video, and then Seaward the next day, who we didn't record. But she was keeping account.
I think it got up to like 60 something
Of
or
how many
70.
people got, not how many people said hello to the trackers.
It was just people
How many
that-
people that actually stopped them for a photo.
Yeah. So if it was everyone who said hello, it would probably be like in the hundreds.
Yeah.
But it was funny. She was like keeping account of how many people said hi to them. And it was just like, oh my God, I can't. We get stopped like a fair amount, but like them, it's like another level.
It's insane. And they're, I don't know, I've said this in the past, so I'm sorry I'm repeating myself and sorry I'm like glorifying our friends or whatever. But they will talk to people for like,
Oh yeah.
20 minutes, like however.
I mean, we
they're
do
just like,
too,
yeah, but
but
they're just like the
yeah.
nicest people ever. And I don't know, it's cool.
I felt bad like those 2 nights because both nights we were on like this tour where like they don't like we were like dragging everyone behind every time that we stopped. So like I felt bad like every time someone came up to us, I was like, I'm sorry, like
Yeah.
I want to talk to you, but like we have to go, like we get in trouble if we're not. Anyways, but
The funny thing is, it would happen like where they'd stop Tim and Jen, and then occasionally they would be like, "Oh wait, Ordinary Adventures too!" Like they would like it would.
That was always really. I was like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
It was funny.
It's funny. Oh, John also says, my better 3/4 and I just discovered your channel. Oh, I get it. Better 3/4. I just discovered your channel recently and we're watching through all your old content.
Oh, awesome, John. Thanks for
Don't
joining
judge our
us.
early videos too harshly.
You know what I want to do? Because we've only had our channel for like a little over 2 years. I really want to go back and just see. I've watched some of, I've kind of looked at some of the older ones, but like I really have no recollection of like what they're like.
Maybe we could do a reaction, like a live reaction.
Oh, that could be funny.
I don't know if that'd be good.
But I always tell people, I'm like, please just like, just know that.
Yeah.
And we'll probably say that a year from now. We'll look back at like this time and we'll be like, oh my God, can you believe like.
Nerds Doing Things says, Cruz videos are fire, guys.
Oh,
Thank you.
We hope to see you soon.
Daniel says, starting the vacation with no recording fund, loving the Cruz videos and HHN video.
Awesome.
The thing about me is I feel bad when we're not recording. You should have this too. Like we'll go.
Well, it's always because like something cool will happen. We'll be like, dang, I wish I was filming that. But it's like, we need to get out of that mindset.
Yeah, we'll eat somewhere or like something cool will happen. I'll be like, oh, I wish I could have shown everybody this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like we could have shared this experience.
But it's not healthy to film like every second of every day. You know what I mean?
Mr. Adventure says, do you think if you didn't do theme parks like Disney, you would still have enough subscribers to make enough money off YouTube as a job? Probably not. Or I don't know.
Or I don't understand the question. If we didn't go to Disney, do we only have the subscribers because we go to Disney? That's what I'm confused about.
I mean,
if you didn't do
our
theme
channel
parks,
blew up at first because of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and those videos. Would we have blown up if we didn't do theme parks?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I really don't know. But the thing is, YouTube is such a weird thing. There's no like set like, oh, if you get this amount of views or whatever, you get this amount of like ads and revenue or whatever. Like it's so up and down, and different subjects have different type of ads that it's different parts of the world. Like you make.
Here's the thing.
Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like unless you're doing it. You know
here's
what I mean?
the interesting thing is the people that come up to us in person and tell us that they love our channel. I want to say 75% of the time, They say, we loved your Alani videos. We loved your Hawaii videos. We loved your, like, actually, I want to say Alani. They say, I loved your Hawaii videos. Like, I'm not saying that, like, Disney isn't a big part of our channel, because it obviously is, and it always is going to be.
Well, we love Disney, so.
But it's just interesting that, like, those kind of videos and these cruise videos are really taking off. Like that first cruise video.
I know. I'm shook by how many people, and it's a lot of people who. It always surprises me. Like when we went to Hawaii, like I thought it was just going to be like our core audience already watching those videos, but it's so many people discovering us through those videos. And it's been the same with the cruise videos.
Yeah.
Like people are like, I've never seen any of your videos before, and I'm watching this cruise video and I love it or whatever. And I never like think of that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm so just like, oh, we're doing it for the people who are already watching us. Like I never think of the people who are discovering us that way.
There are times when we do something that isn't Disney or isn't theme park related, where we go to like Smorgasburg, and that video doesn't do as well as our other videos. It's fine. I wanted to go there. I wanted to try out these foods.
Yeah, it's a place that we love.
Show people stuff. So it's like, it's not, I'm not I'm not like regretful in any way that we made that video. That like, I've gotten so many people commenting saying like, oh, we went there because you, it was awesome.
Oh no, we met the day that we went, the second day, like so many people were like, oh my God, I saw your first video and that's why I'm here. I was like, oh, I love that.
Yeah. So I'm putting that out there. I'm like, it's not all about hits or whatever. But there are times that we try something outside of the realm and people don't go along with us because it's like, weird, it's food or something else. But it's also cool when it is something like a cruise video, or we like do some kind of random like Hawaii like adventure or whatever, and people get excited about that. So do you want to read this one? What was that?
I was in the middle of a drink. Ahoy, as a cruise director staff on the Oasis of Seas, I hosted the Star Wars and Harry Potter trivia on board. Did you do any trivia or game shows? No, we didn't. We had them on our plans. We just didn't.
We were going to go to the Harry Potter one.
We were going to go to the Harry Potter trivia, and we were going to do a game show, but we didn't end up doing it that night for some reason. The Harry Potter one, it just completely, like, it was like a different time than we thought it was, and we just like missed it. But next, like, we didn't do a lot of stuff on the ship, and that's what's kind of funny. Like, there's bingo, there's trivia, there's like all these classes and activities and just stuff that like we didn't get to show you. We can go to stand-up
comedy.
There's like comedy shows, there's jazz clubs, there's like all these things that like if you watch other like cruise vloggers, you'll see them. Like they go to all the different places and stuff, but like that's why I'm like, we need to go on another cruise because we didn't show like everything that there was. But yeah, anyways.
No,
we didn't get to go.
Kiefer is planning a trip to Walt Disney World next year, and we loved watching your videos at the parks in Disney Springs, especially with the trekkers.
Awesome.
Well, we hope you have a blast.
Yeah, you're going to have such a good time.
Lau? Is that how you pronounce it? I think.
Yeah.
Wow. First live stream with our baby girl.
Oh.
We just ate super fast like Peter when he downed the food to catch the Princess Parade. But us, the live stream.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
that's funny. Thank you for the callback. If you guys don't know what moment we're talking about, it's in our 150,000 subscriber celebration video. That was like a moment in there.
Yeah. Basky, thank you so much. My wife is sitting next to me, and I want to see her reaction when this pops up on TV. Haha, love your channel. Keep it up.
How funny. Awesome. Hopefully you guys are still watching.
Yeah. Ryan Tyler says, your Alani videos really got my wife and I to want to visit Alani and buy into DVC from it.
God, I wish that we could get DVC at Alani.
It was amazing content. Loving the cruise videos.
Awesome. Too. Thank you, Ryan. I know the dream. Like, I want to like text Adam the Woo and be like, you should have gotten the Alani DVC because he like is a DVC person.
Yeah, but he's probably never going to go. Do you think he'll ever go to Alani?
I don't know, maybe. I don't see why not.
Massimo says, we are going to Disneyland for the first time in January. Any tips?
For the first time.
I hate when everybody asks, like, is there any tips for Disneyland or Disney World?
Enjoy yourself.
That's like such a big, like, yes, I have like 500. Do you have time? I don't have time. That could be 500.
My number one tip is, actually, I don't know why I said it like that.
What is your number one tip?
I don't really have a number one tip. Just don't like overly stress out about planning your day, but I will advise, like, download the Disneyland app, look at it, look at some of the rides that maybe you've never been on before or that you're interested in, look at some of the restaurants, look at some of the menus, and kind of like figure out what you would like to accomplish and just make a list. And even if you don't get to do everything that you have on your list, just have like a general like idea of the stuff that you want to see.
See,
Right?
I would counter that, and I would say do the planning, because Disney World. You said Disney World, right?
You said Disneyland.
Oh, then yeah, the listener.
Yeah.
But if it's Disney World, then,
Disney World,
then you need
yeah.
to plan, because you're not going to get into stuff. You don't have the reservations, 60, 90, whatever it is, days in advance.
Well, some things, like even if you don't have reservations, a lot of the time you could walk up to the restaurant and there is like a wait list. Like, especially like at Disney Springs, like a lot of those things say they're booked, but like we went to Boathouse and you just have to wait maybe like an hour and then you could get in.
Yeah. Tessa, we haven't missed your super chat. We're out of order right now. This might be a good time. Someone asked about Genie. We haven't talked about Genie.
Yeah,
That's
we were
something
going to
that
talk
was
about Genie and Lightning Lane.
Lightning Lane. So for those of you who are watching that might not know this, Disney announced this. Well, they announced this at D23. This program called Genie that's going to be an app.
Pixel?
Yeah. People have been talking about her the whole time.
Pixel's been sick. Everybody give Pixel your love. She's been sick. Okay, anyway, sorry.
She's fine.
Yeah, she is.
She gets like sick once a year.
She just had like a stomach flu. Yeah. But anyways.
So Genie was announced at D23 when we went in 2019, and it's this app that's going to help you plan your Disney World or Disneyland vacation. And the idea behind the app is that it will save you time. Like, you will tell the app what you want to do, what kind of things you want, what kind of restaurants, what kind of rides you want to go on, and the app will plan your day dynamically and change it based on the crowds to make you be able to go to the most things possible.
Yeah. They announced this at D23, and honestly, I forgot all about it.
Yes.
I was just like, I assumed that it was never coming, and then all of a sudden they like announced it. It's a thing. So, has it started yet or no?
No.
Okay.
So it's coming out this fall.
Okay.
Which is soon. And it's going to have Lightning Lane, which is also another thing, because since the pandemic, they shut down Fast Pass.
Fast Pass is no longer
a thing. And they're going to have this new thing, which sounds a lot like Fast Pass, but my take on this is it's not Fast Pass.
Yeah, they're basically all the Fast Pass lanes. They just changed it to, is now called Lightning Lane.
And what that is if you pay extra, I think it's like $15 or $20 a day per person.
So you could only access the Lightning Lane if you pay.
Yes, and
there's no free
that's
option
for like
anymore.
The small to medium rides is the $15 to $20 a day.
Okay.
And that'll get you access to, like, you get one Lightning Lane time at a time.
So once you use it, you get another one.
Yeah, you can get another one.
So you could use it all day.
Yes. But the big attractions like Rise of the Resistance or Everest or Flight of Passage, those are not included. There is a Lightning Lane for them, but it's like Lightning Lane Plus, I think it was. I don't know.
Oh, is that okay?
Where you have to
confused
pay
about that.
per ride. So if you want to go on
so
a Rise of the Resistance,
you already have to pay $15 to $20. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
You don't have to pay that to go on the ride.
No. If you want to get in the Lightning Lane.
Yes.
I'm just trying to process because, like I said, you're the more like informational person than me. So you have to pay already for the Lightning Lane. But if you want the bigger rides, you have to pay more on top of that per ride. Right?
Not on top of that. You could just do the bigger rides without getting the $20.
Oh, like you just pay $50 or something?
You would pay, like, I want to go on Rise of the Resistance. I'm going to pay $50 per person to go on. We don't know the price of it.
Oh, yeah. They haven't announced the prices.
They haven't announced prices of that. This is what I'm going to say about this. Okay. This is my opinion.
It's also confusing.
A lot of people are upset about this because they think they're taking away Fast Pass. I loved Fast Pass. It got me to skip these lines.
Honestly, RIP Fast Pass. You will never be forgotten.
If you talk to any cast member that works at Disney, if you talk to anybody that's like in operations, they will tell you the truth. Fast Pass never accomplished its goal. Its goal was to get people out of line, so they're spending money on the parks, or they're buying more meals, being at gift stores, buying
worked.
stuff. It didn't.
No, I'm just kidding, because we buy a lot of meals.
We do, but it never worked, because what FastPass is FastPass now, before the pandemic, I think it was like 8 out of every 10 people in line for a ride, like that they load into a car, would come from the FastPass line.
Yes.
So only 20% of the load would come from the standby. So what that meant, that FastPass made every standby line
longer,
4 or 5 times longer.
Wow.
I don't know, whatever the math is there. So you felt like you were skipping the lines like 3-4 times a day. If you're good at it, maybe 6-7 times a day. But the rest of the day, unless you were a person that just did FastPass and didn't go on, like, and then were annual passing it up and going to stores and eating and stuff like that. If you were going in standby lines, it was making your day worse, even though you didn't know that it was making your worse. And this is, I think, what people don't understand. So what I hope, this is my hope.
We'll see how it works.
My hope is that because this is a premium option and people are going to have to pay for this, people are going to have to pay like maybe $50 a person for Rise of the Resistance, that it's not going to be the 80-20. It's going to be 20% is going to be Lightning Lane and then 80% standby. And what that means is that it's going to be faster for everybody else.
Yeah.
It's going to be an improved experience for everybody else.
And by the way, I know people are like outraged by this, and trust me, we had it good with FastPass for a long time because it was free.
Yeah.
But Universal and Knott's Berry Farm, and I'm sure other places, they've been doing this pay thing for a long time. Like Universal has Express Pass, which is normally like $100. It varies on the season. Knott's Berry Farm, I forget what theirs is called, but I'm pretty sure you have to pay extra for it.
But those are like express, like all you can eat, like you can get to Express Lane, and you can, like
this is more
Disney's
like
not doing that.
Yeah,
which is actually smart, because
then everyone would just buy it if it was like $20.
Yeah, if it was $20. But the thing is also with like Universal and stuff, it makes those express lines longer because a lot of people are buying it even at like $300 on a big day at whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we've used Express and it's always been fine.
I forget who said this, but I maybe it was Alicia Stella.
Alicia?
Lisa? I don't know how to say her name. Sorry.
It's like Alicia?
I'm sorry. She said this is her quoting The Incredibles in a way. If everybody's skipping the line, no one's skipping the line. And that's very true. If everybody's skipping the line, everybody's waiting longer. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully this is a premium thing that if I'm in town to Disneyland, I'm not an annual pass holder. If I'm in town, this isn't for me, right?
Yeah, we're probably never going to use this.
If I'm in town, well, we might if people friends come to town, whatever.
Well, we might actually make a video on it, maybe testing it out to see what it's like or whatever.
But if I'm coming to town and it's my one time in 3 years vacation to Disneyland, and I don't get my virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance, we've run into so many people in the park.
So many people, that it's sad. Like, if you don't get it, it's hard to get.
Would I be willing to pay $50 per person to get on it?
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, but you know what?
We don't know that it's going to be 50, first of all. That's just an assumption.
Yeah. But would I, if I was these people, I think they would. And I think that to them would be worth it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really hope it's not $50 per for that. That's so much money.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people are saying they don't think it's going to be $50. I don't know. We'll see.
It's going to be very interesting, and we'll obviously talk more about it once it's actually out and we know more.
Yeah. Someone else also said that it's God, where was I? I lost it. Someone just sent the super chat.
But like, if you pay the $20 or whatever for Lightning Lane, that'll get you everything but the big ride. So it's kind of like an express pass for everything that isn't the big ride, or do you still need to make like fast pass times?
Oh, here it is. Sorry. The Lightning Plus, that's the one that you pay for the big rides, will be person per day up to 2 rides per day. So if I want to buy those big rides like Rise of the Resistance, I couldn't just buy like 100 rides on Rise of the Resistance. Not that I would pay that much.
Kate says Genie Plus is per day Genie, it's right there. You up, down. Genie Plus is per day smaller ride program. Lightning Lane is the e-ticket per ride program. So I know this all sounds really confusing.
No, that's actually.
Oh, that's not right. Oh, I thought that was making it, because my brain is like, wait, what is what?
I think there's Lightning Lane Plus, because I think Lightning Lane is it's too confusing is the problem. Disney could have just like announced something that was.
Yeah, are you guys confused, or am I just the only one confused? Okay, that might have made it more confusing, Kate. I'm sorry. I thought that was helping me understand it.
Yeah, I mean, she is right, but she's also not right, because you're getting the Lightning Lane with Genie Plus.
Disney Genie is free. It's a free app that'll help you plan your day. It'll be like, hey, if you go to this restaurant at this time or this ride, it'll navigate your day in a way that, quote unquote, will make it easier and more stress-free.
Yeah.
Disney Genie Plus is where you pay the extra $15 to $20 and it gives you like a fast pass. And then once you use it, you could, but on the smaller rides, right?
It's actually more like Max Pass.
Okay, yeah. They're not fast. Okay.
And by the way, Max Pass, we were paying $10.
Which is different than the one that was at Disney World.
We were paying $10 a day, right?
Yes, okay.
For Max Pass?
So let's say you're getting the Disney Plus. So you could book your Fast Pass for Small World, and then once you use that, you could book another one, right? And so on and so on.
Yeah.
So then the Lightning Lane is the e-ticket one.
No,
or you go in the Lightning Lane
is
when you,
for everything.
Oh my God, I'm confusing myself. Okay. No. The Lightning Lane is just the lane that you go in when you use your Genie Plus, right?
Yeah.
So then for an extra fee, you could book the bigger rides. So you're already paying the $20 or whatever it is for Genie Plus. Then if you want to pay an extra money to go and Rise of the Resistance or whatever, you do that, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Right?
Victor sent a super chat here.
I'm sorry,
says,
I'm confusing everybody.
I just feel like $20 for Genie is too little. It should be more to make it more premium, or make it $20 for 5 rides or $99 for unlimited.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you right now that the $20, which is Disneyland, and I think $15 for Disney World.
I feel like that's a good deal.
You can only have one Fast Pass at a time, and you can only have it
Which is what it has been like at Disneyland. It hasn't been like that at Disney World, right? Or has it?
No, it was never like that, because you could get an hour later or 2 hours later, you could get another one. Even when you had a Fast Pass. So you could have multiple Fast Passes.
I'm sorry, we're confusing everyone. I'm sorry.
So I know Victor here is saying like $20 for 5 rides. I think it's going to be $20 for 5 rides. Unless you're really well at it, you could maybe get up to 8 rides with the system, but you're not going to. You're going to request a pass for Big Thunder Mountain, and that's going to be an hour from now. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I'm just reading the chat as it's going by, and like I'm just confusing myself anymore. People are like, no, the Lightning Lane is this, and whatever is this. And I'm just like, oh my God, it's like confusing me.
Lightning Lane is a lane, which is taking over what the Fast Pass lane is.
Yeah. So once you get Genie Plus, you can use your Genie Plus reservation to go in the Lightning Lane. Okay. That is what I thought. But then people in the chat were like, no, it's not like that.
But then I think it might have different wording, but then there's a thing, I think it's like Lightning Lane Plus.
So they're going to make another lane for the people with Plus?
No, Plus just gets you in the same lane.
Oh. Okay.
No, it doesn't get you in the same lane.
Why is this so confusing?
There are some rides, like Rise of the Resistance, that don't have Lightning Lane.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
I hate all these names. I hate that it's called the Genie. I hate that it's called the Lightning Lane. I hate all the names for the Disney World passes, the Incredi Pass, the Pirate Pass, the Pixie Pass. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be negative. I kind of like the Keys, even though I know a lot of people made fun of those too, but I think they sound better than Incredi Pass.
I don't like any of the names.
The names for anything.
At all. Because
Peter, you're wrong. People are saying that you're wrong.
What are they saying I'm wrong about?
I don't know. That's why it's making me confused.
What are they saying I'm wrong?
I don't know.
Let me know.
Yeah, I think we're trying to help everybody, but I feel like I'm just confusing myself. But I think we got it. I think we said it correctly, right?
even if I'm wrong with the name, like technically the names for the things, I'm not wrong with what the details are. You pay for this, you get that.
Excuse me, I'm going to pull up my Genie Plus, and we're going to get passes for the Lightning Lane. Oh, let me use my Credit Pass to get us.
But here's what I think people aren't understanding.
Let me use my Dream Key. Hold on, to get my Lightning Lane Plus.
Okay, wait. Our friend Chris Kidder says many rides will have Lightning Lane. For some of those rides, it's included with the $15 to $20 Genie Plus.
And you just go in the Lightning Lane.
Other rides, there's additional money above
the
Genie.
But no matter what, you go in the Lightning Lane, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But for Rise of the Resistance, you don't, for the $15 and $20, you don't
can't get in the Lightning Lane. You only do it if you pay. Yes. Okay. That's what I was confused about. This is incorrect info. People keep saying. I don't know.
What's the incorrect info?
If we're incorrect, I'm sorry. We're trying.
I'm pretty sure I might be wrong on the terms and names
Lightning
of
Lane
things.
is e-ticket only. Genie Plus is the other rides. Okay, so then what line do you get in for the Genie Plus? They're not calling it something else. You get in the Lightning Lane.
No, people are saying I'm right now.
Oh my God. Okay, this is why you know what? I wish that it was blurry and I couldn't read the chat, because I'm like reading the chat and like people are so like.
Okay, but here's the other thing I wanted to bring up, because I know this is a tough subject and I know a lot of people hate this because they think.
Just go look at Disney Food Blog. Yeah. Apparently they have a good explanation.
They think people are that Disney is taking this thing that used to be free and charging for it. And I don't think it's that. I think they're creating a new thing that's a premium thing that's going to be different because of the allocation of it. And on top of that, I think Disneyland, you saw what Bob Chapek said about we were going to get a reward program. We ended up getting Magic Key, ended up being like the annual passes. Disney World got annual passes, and it ended up being a little bit more expensive, or actually sometimes double with the same if you want the photo pass and all that stuff. Here's what I think happened. I think they were going to get rid of these annual passes, and they were going to not have access. Like they were not going to have these passes that gave you access, and we were going to get screwed. It was going to be really, really bad for all of us that go to the parks more than just buying a ticket. They pivoted and they went back. Lucky. We are lucky. They pivoted and went back to the annual passes.
Someone says check with Chris Provost, maybe. Yeah, we probably should.
They pivoted and went back to the annual passes. And the reason why they did is they are doing an upgrade type of plan where they're trying to sell. They know that the same amount of people, Disneyland was packed, a lot of days, right? They can't fit more people in Disneyland, and they can't make more money off the same amount of people in Disneyland. So the only by selling tickets, the only way they can make more money off the same amount of people in Disneyland is selling upgrades. So what they're trying to do is sell these. What are you laughing at?
Just some Black Series Rebels in the chat was like, "This is all so stressful." I'm not laughing at you. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's not going to be stressful, though. That's the thing I'm trying to say.
Basically, it's the same. Listen, if you're familiar with Max Pass, I know that's a Disneyland specific thing. It was different at Disney World. All the lanes that were for Fast Pass are now just called Lightning Lanes. There's only certain rides that you need to pay extra for. The Lightning Lanes, yes, you need to pay the $20 or whatever, but it'll work like a Max Pass. Basically. Once you get your pass or something, once you use it, you can get another one. So on and so on and so on all throughout the day. Yeah. If you want to go on, they didn't announce what the rides are going to be, but if you want to go on.
Steven sent a super chat here.
Okay.
It says Genie Plus.
I was going to shut up.
Genie Plus gets you 15 rides for $20.
Yes.
I don't think
it gets you 15 rides?
I don't think that's necessarily true.
Oh.
I think that depends on if you can actually get the lightning. Like, do you know what I mean? You can only have one at a time.
I'm so confused.
Oh, no. Rise and Radiator Springs will have separate charges outside of the $20.
Radiator Springs is going to be one of the big ones?
Yeah, it's all the big rides. You can only purchase two enhanced
I'll just do single rider for that. Thank you very much.
No, I think what I said is
just
correct.
Do single rider.
What I said, everybody that's like correcting me.
Okay, that's fine.
What?
The chat, I just want this to go down.
But I'm just saying, everybody that's correcting me, like it's what you're saying is what I'm saying. I might not be using the same terminology.
We're making it more confusing, but hopefully you guys understand.
Yeah. Okay, we have a lot of super chats here.
I wish it was more consistent between Disney World and Disneyland.
Yes.
Because like
I am OCD, and that's the thing that annoys me the most.
it's just like
is that like
there's slight differences that it's like
why does Disney World
why
have
do they gotta make it so difficult?
the Pixie Pass, and then we have the Dream or Imagination Magic Key? Like it should
why
be
is it $20 here, but it's $15? Like why? Like what? Why?
Why aren't there magic keys across the nation, and then you could have the
Like
magic
it should
key
all
that's
be
like
called one thing.
the Walt key that
Like,
like, gets you into both parks.
I get that Disneyland is different than Disney World, and there's different people who go to each place and whatever. But like, it's so annoying, especially when people ask us because we're Disneyland people, and I feel like a lot of people watching our videos don't realize that. We get a lot of questions about Disney World that I'm like, like I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, we have a lot of super chats to catch up on.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So
hopefully we helped
Hopefully
explain.
we
that.
helped. I know some of my terminology might have not matched up with what people think it is, but the details match up with what it is. And what I want people to take away from this is the hope, the optimism
That it could be a good
that
thing.
this could be better for everybody.
Yeah, and
this
you
will be
don't-
better for.
Listen, you don't gotta pay the price.
Yeah, this isn't-
Somebody else could do it, and it could benefit you still.
90% of annual pass holders at Disneyland are not going to buy this.
No,
Lightning
we're not
Lane.
gonna buy it. I mean, like I said, we might do it once to make a video on it.
Or like friends come in town.
Or
and
yeah,
like
but
for-
like that's not something
yeah.
that we're gonna be doing every time we go.
This is for like, this is a premium, and because of that, it's going to be less people in the fast pass lane, the lightning lane, whatever you want to call it. There's going to be less people there, and there's going to be standby is going to be a little quicker, and it's going to be better for us people that aren't paying. And guess what? It's going to be better for the people that actually have the money to pay too.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be better for everybody, and
Tessa says
it's going to be better
stop.
for Disney, and they're not going to.
Tessa says just stop.
Yeah.
The more we all talk, the more confused we get.
Yeah.
Okay, we're putting a pin in it.
Yeah.
Okay, we tried.
Listen, guys, if Disney makes more money off this, then it means they're not going to screw us.
Also, I want to say this right now.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we were going to do this or not, but I will guarantee you right now, when this becomes available, we will try it the first day and we will make a video and we'll put the video out that will hopefully explain everything better than we're doing right now.
Everybody will.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, every vlogger will probably do the same thing, but watch our video. Just kidding. The whole video, I'm just going to be like, what? What is the lightning lane?
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, let's catch up on some chats because we're very far behind.
Matt Kamak says, "Show me the tiki mug collection." Well, that's all in a drawer right now, but I got the Porg mug right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, let's move on. Let's talk about other things now. Kitra, do you have any Disney Halloween lounge flies from the Main Street Chic? Yeah, I have two of them. I have Pumpkin Mickey, which is my favorite, I think, out of all my lounge flies. And then I actually got, Peter got me for Christmas or my birthday. I forget, but I haven't used it yet. Wow, I haven't used it. It's almost been a year. He got me, there was like a glow-in-the-dark Ghost Mickey one that I have as well. Remember you got me that for Christmas?
Yes.
He's like, I have no recollection of that. It like glows in the dark, and it like you could see it in our closet. It's just like glowing all the time.
Here is another super chat. Thank you so much. What time should one go to Disneyland as a Magic Key holder? Not afraid of going too late since I have the Blvd key to most of the time. We don't know.
That's the best thing about having your key is once you book your reservation for that day. Well, first of all, you need to show up. If you book a reservation and you don't show up, you're going to get like a penalty if you do it like too many times in a row. But I don't think you could, now that you have your key, you could show up whenever. If you want to show up at 8:30 at night and just go and get like a cocktail or whatever, you could do that. That's the fun thing about it.
Well, I'm sorry. This is
No worries.
stopped working.
Oh no.
Your little chat up there.
My little chat. What happened?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Natalia, I think. Hello
Natalia?
from Natalia.
Maybe.
Hello from Boston. I've been to Orlando parks 3 times, going to California parks for the first time in October. Haven't been able to make reservations, so I guess any walk-ups or same-day reservations possible? Yes. Go there in the morning. You'll find there's like walk up.
Yeah. We're, like I said, we're not expert at Disney World, so it might be different there. But in California, at Disneyland, they do walk ups.
Yeah.
Just go up as soon as you get there, go there first thing and put yourself on the wait list. And it usually doesn't take that long before you could go in.
By the way, I want to say about this Genie and Lightning Lane thing that I'm taking the optimistic point of view here.
I know
Genie on its surface should be awesome because it will be like, oh, you want to ride Big Thunder Mountain? There's nobody there right now. So even though we had that later in your day, it's going to plop it here and then move you around or whatever. And like theoretically, that should be awesome, but it's also designed by the same people that do My Disney Experience,
and that app
which sucks. So I'm taking the optimistic view. I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong, but I'm just saying, guys, like, I don't know. I feel like everybody's pitchforks with Disney. They need to make more money somehow. And what are you trying to do?
How do you like time out people?
Okay. Here it is. Okay. Brett M says, I love you guys. And I love your channel. I would love to interview you on a podcast. How can I potentially set something like this up?
Oh, we get a lot of requests of people asking us to be on their podcast. The next few months, we are very busy. So like finding the time to do podcasts is just, like, I would feel bad if we're like, no, like because Peter does a podcast 3 times a week and like, it's a very like scheduled thing. Like he does it at certain times of the day or when he's a guest on the Filmcast
Filmcast.
Yeah. Like it's like, he's like, okay, like,
or actually, it's not the /Filmcast
anymore, but like, it's always like, okay, like everybody has a different schedule and you need to plan it. So I would hate like if somebody wanted us to be on the podcast and we couldn't, we'd have to like keep pushing it back or whatever. But never say never. I mean, I'd love to do it eventually. You could try to like DM us on Instagram, but we can't. I know we get so many requests for that we literally, like I explained to you earlier, this is not like made up numbers. Kitra edits probably 45 hours a week. And then in addition to that, we go to the parks or do something 3 days a week. So it takes us like probably 10 hours times 30. So like 30 hours plus her 45. Like we just don't have time. Yeah. We'd love to do it, but we can't commit to everything. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, send us a DM on Instagram. Sometimes like stuff gets buried on Instagram and I don't see it. Like I always feel bad if something's been sitting there for like months and like the algorithm on like Instagram is so weird. But yeah, send us a message. That's probably the best place, or send us an email.
Yeah. Tom, thank you so much. Bright Suns, I found your vlogs through the trackers. Love the cruise vlogs. Have you seen Shang-Chi yet?
Yeah.
Very cool. We love Shang-Chi.
First of all, thank you for joining us. You found us through the trackers. That's cool. Yeah, so we went to the world premiere of Shang-Chi, and it's not Shang-Chi, it's Shang-Chi.
Yeah, well, it says in the movie. Yeah.
Yes. So I called it Shang-Chi, and then we were watching the movie, and I was like, oh my God, it's Shang-Chi.
I even told you this in a live stream.
I know, and I forgot. But yes, it's freaking awesome. It's so good. I loved it.
People keep on asking about the Christmas tree. Someone says, that's not a Christmas tree, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah. So to anyone, I know we have a lot of new people in here. 2020 sucked. The Christmas tree made us happy, so we just decided to keep it up.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's almost Christmas again. So after Christmas this year, it's going down. Yeah. But it's going to be up.
Andy, thank you so much. Any tips for Epcot? We're heading there in October. Keep up the awesomeness. Okay, I want to say this. And Podcast The Ride, I think, brought this up, so I'm stealing it from them, but with, attribution. This Genie thing, how does that work in Epcot? So if I'm like, Epcot, there's only 2 ways of doing Epcot. Or no, there's 3 ways. You do Future World, and then you go left. Or you do Future World, you go right. Or you go left through World Showcase, right through Showcase, and then you do Future World at the end. Right? There's 4 ways to do Epcot. So if I'm like at America, which is all the way on the top of if anybody knows Epcot, like the World Showcase goes like in a circle. Mm-hmm. Epcot's, America's way over here. Mm-hmm. It can't be like, oh, there's now times for that Test Track ride that you want to go, now go to Test Track. Because it's like, no, you're not going to walk all the way from America. Like, I
Are you talking about the Genie, or are you talking about...
Genie.
Oh.
Genie, like, recommends what you're going to do next.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of walking.
I feel like it can't.
Yeah.
It's not going to work in Epcot. Epcot, like, either have to go left to right or right to left.
Asking for tips about Epcot in general.
I know, but I just wanted to go off on
my
Genie.
number one tip is go on the best ride of all time. It's called Living with the Land. It is in the Land Pavilion. There's never a wait for it. You're never going to need to go in the lightning lane. You're never going to have to get Genie Plus and even, you know what, even if there is a 20-minute wait, because it's the best ride ever. But yeah, somebody says you could take the friendship boat, which I feel like we never utilize when we're there.
Genie's not going to work in Epcot. I'm just saying.
In all seriousness, with Epcot, there's always a food festival. So just
Jessica says maybe Genie will start sending people to Living with the Land.
I will be
Living
pissed.
with the Land has no wait ever.
I will somewhat set up the algorithm on Genie Plus, so it's just like Living with the Land over and over and over. It's like, no, you could go on Living with the Land and go again and go again and go again.
But that is what I think people don't understand about Genie and what it's going to do is... Bye,
Mom. Good night.
Bye, Mom. It's going to distribute the people in the grand scheme of what they want to do. Maybe not what it's going to do, but it's going to distribute the people. Right now, the people are in like the 4 main attractions, and it's going to distribute those people all around the park. So
you don't... And somebody also says you don't have to use Genie. Genie is just a complimentary thing. So my advice for Epcot is just eat and drink.
But technically, Genie should help us, is what I'm trying to say.
Well,
no?
I don't know.
But it will make Living with the Land longer.
Yeah, I think Epcot might be the one exception where Genie might fail us.
Yeah. Okay. Philip Meets SkyFam says, what do you think the price range will be for the a la carte attractions like Ratatouille, Web Slingers, Res, and Radiator Springs Racers?
I don't know. Peter seems to think $50. I don't think it's going to be that much.
Jim Hill and Len Tessa on Disney Dish said $50 for Rise of the Resistance. I don't know if that's Walt Disney World only. I think
the cucumber emoji. That's funny.
Yeah. I think it's going to be completely based on demand. Do you know what I mean?
Well, what is it? They're already doing it in Paris, right? So have we looked to see what they're pricing it there?
I think it's like $15, $20 a ride.
Okay. But is it the same system?
Someone could correct me in the chat. I'm not sure about that.
I don't think it's going to be $50. I mean, if that means...
Well, you need to make it...
But then people still can get a boarding pass, right?
Yes. You need to make it enough so that not everybody that's going... Again, if everybody's skipping the line, nobody's skipping the line. So you don't want everybody that's traveling to Walt Disney World on vacation that's going to Hollywood Studios to buy the...
That's true. Thing. So they probably will price that.
You need it to be a premium price. So that
I don't think it's going to be 50 though. I could see it being like 30.
People pay $4,000 for that VIP tour that's 8 hours long.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Sarah,
Paris is a different system. Okay, I wasn't sure.
It is.
Thank you for clarifying.
Sarah, thank you so much. Love you guys. Thought on a better character brunch for 2 childless millennials, Plaza Inn or Storytellers? We have reservations for Lamplight. We've never done Plaza Inn.
To be honest, we're not the biggest character dining fans. We like them.
We are not connoisseurs of character dining.
They're fun. But
not even aficionados.
I would say just freaking go to Galaxy's Edge and get a Ronto wrap, honestly, instead of going to a character breakfast. But that's just me. But between the two, I really did like Storytellers. I've never been to Plaza Inn, so I don't know. I'm sure there's other people who have done videos on Plaza Inn, but I've never been, so I don't know what the difference is.
I mean, I will say I do like Plaza Inn and the food they offer.
Yeah, but
it's different
buffet,
for breakfast.
It might be different. Do they have chicken still? Because if they do, that's a good deal.
See, we don't know about this. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We should do a video on it. Storytellers was fun. I just think, I don't know if it's really worth it.
Someone in the chat says character dining is not the same right now. I agree.
Yeah, I would wait maybe until you could actually have more interaction with the characters. Because Storytellers was fun, but it was kind of annoying because every 15 minutes the same song would come on and they'd do come do the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
A lot of people are saying Plaza Inn. Yeah, so Plaza Inn.
Love your videos. You're amazing people. Feel like I'm with friends on the adventures. Love the food and drink coverage too. Never change.
Oh, thank you so
Thank you so much.
That makes me happy because I'm nervous every time we make a video. I'm like, do people want to see this? Like, I never know. So thank you. That's awesome.
Someone says watching Peter drink the cereal milk was a whole vibe.
Oh, yeah, the cereal milk was like surprisingly
It was actually
good.
very good.
Yeah. Don't listen to Kevin Heimbach.
Yeah. Julie, thank you so much. Your content is always entertaining and informative.
Oh, you read this one earlier.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you, Julie.
How did I? Oh, because I didn't.
Yeah, I remember.
Ardez
we're
is
very
here.
far behind.
Says, hi, my lovelies. Thank you for bringing joy into my life on a rough day today.
Oh, I hope you're doing okay, Ardez.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I hope your day is better.
Hopefully you're still in the chat.
Eric, thank you so much. Says, what mics are you using? What audio interface are you using to get into your computer? We are using the Rode Stratocaster. It's right here. You can't really see it, but it's like this. No, I can't even bring
Yeah.
it up.
It's this. Google it.
Yeah. And then these mics are the Rode Pod mics. And I don't remember. These are frameworks. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, these
But-
are going to be our podcast mics when we ever start a podcast.
They sound good, though, I think. A lot of people are saying they sound good. So, Andy says, any tips for... Oh, wait, we already read that one, too.
I know.
What the heck? Mr. Adventure. So if you didn't network with big YouTubers like Super Enthused and Tim Tracker, would you still make it on YouTube as far as subscriber count and views?
I don't know what that means.
I think
So if you ever didn't network...
Could you? I think he's saying, like, could you have a big channel without networking with other YouTubers? And I think we blew up. I mean, we were friends with like Tim.
We were friends with Tim and
Before
Jen
we had a channel?
before we even had a YouTube
But
channel.
like, we weren't featured in their videos. They didn't feature. We didn't.
I mean,
like,
we're
it was,
still not really featured. Well, I mean, yes, he talked about us.
but like,
yeah.
it's not like we got like a lot of It was.
And we only met Jackie, I think it was last year before the pandemic.
Yeah, it was right
she
before
came
the
up to
pandemic.
us and was like, I watch your channel. And we watched her too, but we'd never like interacted.
Yeah.
And we just kind of kept in touch with her.
But I think we in the YouTube the theme park Disney World, I think we are one of the rare channels that didn't grow with the help of like networking with other channels.
Yeah.
Right? Is that fair
I
to
wish,
say?
like, listen, if there was some secret
Yeah.
like recipe for like how you become successful on YouTube, I don't know what to tell you because I really don't know how it happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if we could just go make a viral video and like know that it was going to be viral, we'd do that every day.
I can create a viral video anytime I want.
I mean, you can. It's been proven to happen. But if I don't know why it happens. I don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
Like, YouTube is so weird. You never know what
By the way,
is going to get.
that was a complete. That was a joke. Do not take that out of context.
Yeah.
It was like me. If we could create a viral video every time we wanted, why wouldn't we create it every time?
We do it every day, obviously.
Anybody that says that is kidding themselves or lying to themselves.
I forgot what the question was. I'm sorry.
Question was like, could we have grown to the size we were without networking or without collabs?
I think you just have to put in the work. It's very discouraging. It takes time. It doesn't just happen. Like,
By the way, in terms of collabs,
we don't really.
we did one with Provost on his Provost Park Pass. We did one with him on his channel recently. Mm-hmm. We had Tim and Jen on our channel a few months ago for that. They planned our day. Mm-hmm. And then we've had friends in the background every once in a while, but like not like, right? Like, so we've done like 2 collabs,
Yeah.
right? Am I missing any?
I don't think so. I honestly, my memory is
Like
so
we don't
bad.
really do collab. I don't know. Collab feels like it's like an orchestrated. Let's get together and share our audiences and make more money. Like, I don't know. It seems like a business thing. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like, we hang out with friends. Like, we were in Florida recently. We hung out with our friend Kevin. We hung out with Jackie at that event. Like, it happens organically, but usually it's not like
even Jackie told me when I kind of like jumped into her video, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry I did that. And she's like, I never asked people to like be in my video.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of just like gauge like if they want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Something about doing collabs kind of intimidates me. Like even when we were doing it with Provost, like he's the nicest guy ever, but like he said that he was really nervous. Like I was really nervous too, because I'm an introvert, like Peter said.
Yeah. Oh, people were bringing up Bricky. Yeah. So he appeared on his podcast. I'm not sure that's a collab, but we were guests on his podcast.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Oh,
I was
Five
nervous
Fires.
about
Five
that
Fires.
too.
Why did I forget Five Fires?
Oh yeah.
We did do
Okay,
that.
I guess that was technically like we
Five Fires.
planned to meet up with him those days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's true.
I forgot what the question was. I'm sorry. I feel like that guy was being a troll.
Yeah, that guy was being a troll. But
Okay.
I'll tell you this: like I've watched a bunch of YouTube channels about creating content.
Fresh Baked and the Spider Bots. That was kind of a collab. We planned to meet him that day too.
Yeah, but that was more of like neither of us wanted to buy 2 spider bots, but we wanted to see what they did.
That's true. Yeah, it was like you buy one, I buy one. Let's have.
But again,
the
we've
battle.
had like Dave and Liz. Like we hung out with them recently in Disneyland, and it was just like a organic. We didn't even know they were going to be there.
Yeah.
But from what I've gathered from things about like creating content for YouTube, I know this is getting in the weed of things, but usually it works well when you're collabing with a channel that isn't in your same niche. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like,
I know nothing
like Kitra doing a Kitra's Quarantine Kitchen with like our friend Jackie. Like that would be like what?
Our other friend Jackie.
She has other friend. She has like a cooking channel, right? Or baking channel. Cooking.
Yeah.
What is it? Like that would be like what you're actually supposed to do. Like a lot of the YouTubers just like hang out with their friends, and I don't think everybody has the same audience. Like you guys watch us, and you probably watch some other theme park YouTubers, and it I don't know. I'm not sure if that collab really helps anybody, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't even think about it that way. But Nicholas, thank you so much. My wife and I are going to Alani for our 1-year anniversary honeymoon. Watching our videos of Alani have us so excited. Thanks for putting out great content. Keep it up.
Awesome. You guys are going to have so much fun. They'll probably be a lot more open than when we went.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying good things about Five Fires. We love those guys.
Yeah.
I don't know why that didn't come to my mind.
I know. So many people were like saying things. I was like, oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't, I guess when it's like, we don't think of that as like a real cult. Like it was us hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
I guess that's like what it most of the time it is. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? It's not like.
Well, that's why all those other channels all hang out with each other because they're all good friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably, right?
But
Rosanna Pacino, yeah, I'd love to do a cooking. I'm sure she would love to have me. She's like a big like YouTuber with like millions of subscribers.
Rich says Discovery Cove and Dolphin Swim is a must do. My wife loved it. They don't push you like you think. It's so safe. We took our 1-year-old to
Okay, that makes me feel better. I want to do it. I'm just like weirdly scared about it.
Chris Wood says hands doing, it was a hands doing a high five.
Awesome.
Super sticker. Nerds doing things says, oh snap, we're going Saturday to Oogie Boogie 2. Oh, we'll see you there.
Yeah. Awesome. How exciting. We should get drinks.
John says people would legit pay to go on an ordinary adventure with you. You should have an auction.
Oh
it might be quality content or a disaster. I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that.
That'd be fun to like do maybe like in the far future.
We'd like to do a meetup at some point, but that's like when things are safe.
Yeah. You should do a collab with PewDiePie.
I'm sure he would love to do a collab with us.
That's funny.
Yeah. But okay, sorry. Teresa says, I'm home visiting my parents and I found my dad watching your cruise videos.
Oh, that's so fun.
I didn't know he was a fan. Excited to watch with him when I visit now.
Oh, that's
awesome.
so funny.
That's so good.
You know, we should do a collab with like one of the cruise vloggers.
But I feel like we don't think of things like that. Like
I know.
we don't think of like
we never think of stuff like that.
Let's collab with someone. I don't know. It felt like organic. Like I feel like the only one that we like really got approached with that we done is Provost Spark Pass. Because we liked Provost, or we like Chris, we like Amanda, Thumbnail Dave, all the crew. But he was like, I'm going to do this thing about Galaxy's Edge. And we're like, oh, yeah, we need to be in it. We're the Galaxy's Edge. Like, I don't know. I was like,
yeah.
Yeah. But Kate, thank you so much. Said, I feel so bad if I cause some discussion. I agree the naming is confusing and sucks. You know I love you guys. You got the idea.
Don't feel that way,
No,
Kate.
it was no problem at all. Kate.
Yeah.
I'm sure we said some of the terms.
We were all confusing each other, I think. And then I kept looking at the chat and like everybody was saying something different. So I was like, wait, what are we?
Yeah. Do you want to read this one?
Sure. I'm just worried they will run out of passes. What is my first pass? What is my first passes until later in the day?
What if my first pass isn't until later in the day?
What do you mean passes? Are you talking about the park ticket?
No, I think she's talking about Lightning, or she is talking about Lightning Lane. They are talking about Lightning Lane. So I don't think you would go to your thing and either My Genie Plus is going to, out of the rides you want to do, like suggest your first Lightning Lane.
Oh.
Or you're going to get a thing like it was with Max Pass where it's a list of rides and tells you the time and you pick the time. Right? So you're not going to pick.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Everyone is saying we need to collab with PewDiePie. Do you guys want to see more collabs? That's all I'm saying.
I've never seen a PewDiePie video.
I'm just nervous. I'm an introvert. Like, I like making friends and having friends, but like, oh my God, doing collabs are so scary to me.
Yeah. Vicky, thank you so much. Hey, Ordinary Adventures. We met you in the Trackers on the second night of Halloween Horror Nights. Thank you for taking time out to take a picture with us.
Awesome. So nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you.
That was such a fun night.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got to take a photo.
Danielle says, my family and I love your videos so much. What was your favorite maze at Halloween Horror Nights Orlando, and what maze you're looking for? We already read this one.
Oh,
this is definitely the...
What is going on, Peter? Get it
together. I don't know. Sorry. Can we expect any Dragon Con videos? No, because we had to be at Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando, and it was at the same time as Dragon Con. Yeah. So I don't know if we'll ever get to go
I've never, like, I didn't even know what Dragon Con was until...
My friend John and Vanessa loved...
Well, yeah, they would talk about it, but I didn't know, like, apparently it's one of the biggest conventions, like, Magic Journeys collab. That'd be fun. They could teach us how to eat food. They're the real, like, food people. It'd
be funny if, like, we could get, like, do that, and then it would be... Janelle showing you how to skip.
Oh my God, I would love that.
And, like McVie would show me how to like do the slow motion.
Oh my God, that'd be so fun. That would be like everything.
It would be hilarious.
Like we could film a video like in their style and they could film one in our style. It'd be like the difference. Oh, that'd be so funny. Oh my God, I should message them.
No. We don't. They're great people though. We love to like hang out with them.
Yeah, every time we see Magic Journeys in the park, like we love chatting with them.
Yeah.
Mr. Cheesy Pop collab, that'd be good. Max is an awesome dude.
Yeah. D from Brooklyn says the Minwell family loves watching you guys because we go to Disney every year and still discover new things that you talk about.
Oh, so we love fun. Thanks for watching, you guys.
Yes, thank you guys. Sean says, found your channel last year, have been hooked since. You renewed my love for Star Wars.
Yes.
Just finished your entire playlist.
Wow.
And celebrated by becoming a Jedi Knight.
Awesome.
Kitra, your editing is amazing.
Oh my God, Sean. How fun is that?
This is like a great super chat. Thank you so much, Sean.
That's so cool.
Wow.
If you guys didn't know, we have... There might be some stuff missing because honestly, listen, I'm only one person. Sometimes I forget. But we have an entire playlist from
watch from the beginning.
From the beginning of our channel up until current day. So
we don't put our live streams in there.
Yeah, besides the live chats. And like I said, there might be some missing. I should really go back and see. But then if I put them in now, would they be out of order?
I don't know. I have to look. There's a way to put it in time order.
But if you ever get really bored, you should do that and then let us know. Like, how was it? Was it fun?
And the reason why we don't put the live chats in there is there was a couple times that we did this with other channels. I think the first one we saw was Endless Adventure.
Oh, yeah. They inspired us to do that.
Watch it from the beginning. And there were some channels that had it, and then they started doing live streams, and we didn't like their live streams, but we liked their edited videos. And I was like, I don't know. So we want to keep it separate because some people don't like the live streams. Especially,
listen, I get it. We used to never watch live streams.
Also,
until,
what's like? Do you really want to watch a live stream from 2 years ago?
I mean, maybe there might be some hot tea that we spill.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You never know. That's why you always got to be watching.
Jay Smith said, "Did you guys see John Williams this year?" No, we didn't. We saw him a couple years back.
We've seen him a few times. We didn't get to go this year.
Yeah. Tessa, we finally got to your super chat. I'm sorry it took so long. So late to the party, but I missed you guys. Loving the cruise content and love the Halloween Horror Nights
Thank
video.
you,
Thank you, Tessa. Always great to see you here. Mimic says, I saw you guys and Tim and Jen on your RIP tour going through Gorewood Forest on Saturday. Awesome seeing you.
Did you say hi?
Yeah, did you say hi?
I don't remember anyone saying hi to us in that part of the thing.
We ran into Kevin.
But we might have.
But I don't know.
It's honestly, I'm still like not recovered from those 2 days.
Philip says, has the Icons ever been to Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood? No, we don't have Icons
we don't
here.
have any of that stuff here. It's disappointing.
Yeah. We have a super chat from Always Skokling, right?
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We're catching up. We're almost
there. Would you
there.
say always skockling?
I
don't know if that's what it was, but we'll just...
Silly Palm is here. Says,
Yay!
Here's hoping Pixel feels better soon. And
she's good.
Many fluffy, happy returns to you both. Hope to spot you at the park now that I have my key.
Awesome. Yeah, Pixel's doing good. She just had she just gets upset stomach sometimes, but she's still like her playful self. Like she's not like lethargic or anything. She just sometimes she can't like stomach her food, so we have to make her like rice and chicken and stuff, which we did.
Noah Joe in the chat asked, when is the next time you're going to do an unboxing stream?
Probably soon. Yeah, probably in the next few weeks.
Yeah, I would say sometime this month.
Yeah.
But we're starting to get enough stuff to warrant it.
Yeah.
Like we kind of have like an area of stuff, and like when it gets to a certain point, then we do it. We don't want to do it every month. We want to do it when it gets.
I know. It was fun when we could do it every month, but that became too much of just those videos would be really long, and I would have to edit them down, and I would feel bad if I had to really cut it down. You know what I mean? Because like those videos would take us like 6 hours to record, and then I'd have to take that 6 hours of footage and put it into like a 45-minute video. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But we definitely want to record everything we open. Yeah. You guys sent it to us, so we wanted to show you our reaction.
Yeah, so it's a lot more fun doing it in the live streams, and we've done 2 of those so far, right? 2 or 3?
Something like that.
And they ended up being like 4-hour long or 5-hour long live streams. So they're fun. Even if you don't get to watch them live, you could go back and watch them later. But speaking of this, we've already been going on like 2.5 hours. So
okay, let's catch up here. Always calling.
There we go. You did it.
Just want to say thank you so much. You two have gotten my fiance through the pandemic and become our LA tour guides since we moved to Pasadena 2 years ago.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
We need to do more LA related things.
I'd like to go to Pasadena more.
Because I'm not even the expert on LA stuff, but I would like to like go to more places.
By the way, Chris Kidder, in terms of dining, Goofy's Kitchening at Disneyland Hotel. I don't think they're doing character dining yet there.
Yeah, I've done that before, but right now they're not doing characters.
Yeah. Do you want to read this one?
Sure. Love you both and thank you for what you do. We will be there at the end of the month and would love to buy you drinks at Sam's or Oga's. That's so nice of you. I can't guarantee when we're going to be there because, like I said, our next couple months are kind of crazy. We might actually be like in Disney World at that point, but
I always appreciate it when someone offers that.
I know,
but we are so far away from the parks that it's not like we can be like, oh yeah, we'll meet you there.
Yeah,
like, it's not like something.
That's very sweet of you. Thank you for the offer.
We appreciate it. Billy says, are you saying $50 per ride or $50 just a general lightning pass?
For the big rides.
No way I would pay $50 one ride on one attraction. Billy, I don't think this is for you. I think this is for someone that like, it's a family of 4. They're
going to pay $200 to go on Rise of the Resistance?
They've traveled to Walt Disney World for the first time in like their 5-year trip. They only do it every 5 years. Kids were super excited to go to Star Wars. They only had one day for Hollywood Studios. They tried at 7 a.m. to get a pass. They tried at whatever it is, noon or 1 to get a virtual queue. They got cut out. Kids are crying, whatever. At that point, $200, I know $200 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But you've already spent thousands of dollars. Flying, staying, whatever. Like,
I mean, that's not my life that I would.
But I'm just saying, like, the $50 a ride is not for annual pass holders.
Yeah.
It's not
Well,
for,
yes, I understand that.
Yeah.
But that's just the thought of, yes, so this isn't for you. First of all, I still don't think it's going to be $50, but I think it'll be close to that. But a family of 4, $200 just go on Rise of the Resistance one time? That seems insane.
Well, I also think that it wouldn't be, you might not have the whole family do it.
Oh, just
You know what I
little
mean?
Billy?
You might have Billy and his dad.
Okay. Well, then what about okay. I don't know. Just, we'll see how it goes.
But
we can't really talk about it until it happens.
Here's the question, though. Like, what's the alternative? Not paying the $50, not getting on. Like, if they didn't have this Genie Plus, or they didn't have this Lightning Lane and all this stuff, this family that came all the way here, they've been watching Ordinary Adventures videos, they've been watching all these Galaxy's Edge creators show, like, Galaxy's Edge, and they've been wanting to go on Rise of the Resistance. Mm-hmm. They come out here on their once in 5 year trip, and they get shut out, and there's no option. There's absolutely no option.
Bye, Marnie. Sorry that we're talking about the price stuff still. She's like, I'm so tired of this. I'm leaving.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there being an option is better than there being no option. That's what I'm saying. Steve, thank you so much for the super chat. What advice would you give on Halloween Horror Nights? Also, I would choose to purchase the RIP tour. Would that include reserved seating for both shows this year?
Yeah.
And select bar locations within the park. It'll be my first Halloween Horror Nights. I would love your input.
Yes. So the RIP tour includes VIP seating to both of the shows. I mean, just guaranteed seating. I wouldn't say that the seats are like better than anyone else. And then there's like a special restaurant where you get free food, and then they have a bar which you have to pay for.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was looking at the website, and it really depends on how big your group is. I think it's like,
you can do non-private groups too, right? It's like there's a private tour where you get up to 10 people, and then there's like shared tour. Yeah.
I didn't get that far into it.
I don't know how much the shared tour is.
I mean, if you really think it's worth it to, like, you get to skip all the lines and all that stuff, it might be worth it. I don't know.
We went on one, like, we went on the media night, and that's the only ones we had done prior, but we went on one with some friends on the second night and got to go on every house, see every show. We got to go on some houses like
multiple times. And we had plenty of time to like eat food and take multiple breaks. So I think it's like a really good deal if you can afford it.
I mean, I've heard from people that if you get the express pass, you could do everything in one night. I've heard that.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it.
I don't know if that's true.
You can't. Well, in Hollywood you can, because we've done the express in Hollywood, but Hollywood, there's less stuff to do there.
I don't know if you could do it with a regular ticket. I don't think it's possible to do everything with a regular ticket. So that's tough. If you're a local, you get the frequent fear and do multiple days and stuff like that. Okay. Anyways, CL. You want to read this one?
Sure. Your genuine personalities and production quality are keys to your YouTube success. Congratulations. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Congratulations, and looking forward to many more adventures with you. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you.
Yes. Thank you so much for the kind comment. CL. Wish I knew their name. Eric says, for what it's worth, I would pay $50 for Rise of the Resistance. I haven't ridden yet, but definitely wouldn't pay $200 for my whole family.
You know, that's the thing. It's like, okay, one person I could see
it. Well, maybe then let Dad go on Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah, but then what about Billy? Billy wants to go?
But it's not, yeah.
See, I always think of it as like myself, because like we don't have kids and we never, we usually just go with each other. So I never think of like the person who has like a big family. That's where it gets like, I don't know, just seems like crazy to me how much money it is.
Carrie, wow. Thank you for the huge super chat. Looking forward to going to Disney for holiday celebration in December.
Awesome.
Yes,
That's one of the best times to go.
What is the best time? Is it Halloween time or holiday time?
Don't make me choose. I love them both.
Or Christmas? Is it Christmas time or is it holiday? It's Christmas time, right?
You think it's better than Halloween?
No, I mean, what is it called? I'm blanking.
No,
It's called Christmas time or just holiday time?
I think it's just called Christmas time.
Christmas time? Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
Why does that matter?
They have Festival of Holidays over at DCA, so I was just wondering. It's called Christmas time, though. That sounded weird in my head because I was like, why would they like...
No, I don't think it is called Christmas time. Now that I'm thinking about it. But I don't think that matters.
Okay, anyways.
I thought your question was what's better, Halloween
I was just like in my head, what is it called?
Oh.
Because Halloween time is called Halloween time. So what is the holidays called?
I don't know.
Does anybody know?
Matter.
It matters to me.
Go on to the next question.
Okay. Anyways, it matters to me.
Now it's going to bother me. Holiday time? Is it holiday time?
That sounds weird, doesn't it?
I don't know. I'm very tired.
Yeah. Ricky, thank you so much. Says, how do you feel about Star Wars Visions? I love anime and I'm super hyped for two of my favorite things coming together. It looks cool.
Yeah. We're not the biggest anime people, but that being said, I feel like this looks really freaking cool. I can't wait. It's going to be something totally different.
I'm excited for there to be like new stories and different styles in this galaxy far, far away. What are you laughing at?
We appreciate that Kitra is always remembering little Billy. Billy's got his whole life ahead of him. Everyone's concerned about Billy. Billy needs to get a job and pay for Rise by himself. Yeah, Billy, get a job, and then you can go on Rise of the Resistance.
Myra says, I offer a trade for my personal time with Kitra and Peter. I'll cook a truly Mexican full meal for real. You're on, and wanted to thank you again for letting us know so much people that I can call now my dearest friends. Love you,
Myra.
Aww.
Dude. I would love to take you up on that offer because I've been to Mexico and I've had real Mexican food, and it is so good.
Yes,
it's like different than we have good Mexican food in Southern California, but it's, oh my God, Myra, just make me some guacamole. I'll be good.
I'm down. When are we going to be in Mexico though?
Billy better get a paper route to afford Rise. Yeah. Sorry, Billy.
Well, Billy can still go for the virtual queue is what I'm trying to say.
No, Billy should get on the paper route.
It just sucks if Billy doesn't get the virtual queue. C-Jar says, love Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings. What was your opinion, and do you think the characters be featured again? Yeah, I think they will.
Loved it.
Yeah, loved it.
We loved it, and we love those end credits.
Someone says it's holidays at Disneyland Resort. That doesn't sound right either.
I don't know. Who knows? It's been so long, I really have no recollection.
Kevin's here. Hey, Kevin. Thank you so much. Getting a really late start in the live stream. We'll watch the replay. Want to say hi.
Well, he's probably gone by now. But thank you, Kevin. I know we've been going for such a long time. I feel like our viewers are dropping.
Yeah. Well, Kenji is here. Okay, we're almost caught up, and then we're going to say goodbye. Thank you, Kenji.
Do I have anything else to talk about?
Oh, no. Aminda, thank you so much. I would have appreciated the option to pay for Rise of the Resistance when we went last year and did 2 holiday studio days and couldn't get on. Had better luck this year. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. It'll be a good option. I just really hope it isn't $50. Like, even if it was $40, $39.99, give me something. I don't want $50. That just seems like too much.
I don't know. I feel like I like it as an option if it's a premium option. If it's a higher price, that means that not a lot of people are going to be doing it. So you don't take it away from the people that want
get
to
the virtual pass,
virtual queue, but you give it as an option for those people that that was the reason they came.
Or why don't they just get rid of the virtual queue and let me line up? I'm sick of the virtual queue.
Ardiz says she's still here, so we appreciate you, Ardiz.
Awesome. Anyone who's still here is the real MVP.
Nick says, I always feel weird waking up and saying hi when I see YouTubers in the parks, or walking up. Sorry. You did say waking, but weird walking up and saying hi when I see YouTubers in the parks. How do you guys feel about fans asking for pictures?
I love it.
We love it.
Listen, I'm a shy, awkward person too, so we'll probably both give off shy, awkward energy, and that's fine. But I feel like you'll regret it if you don't. I'm the same way.
I'll say this though, if you're shy and awkward and you see like a YouTuber, us or someone else that you admire in the parks, the easiest way to go about it is like, hey, I love your stuff. We get a picture?
Yeah.
Say that, like, then there's no awkward conversation. You know, like, we love conversation.
Or even ask for a sticker. We have stickers. Yeah. Be like, hey, can I get a photo and a sticker? And we'll be like, yeah. And then you don't have to talk to us ever again.
But I feel like that's the way if like you're worried about like.
But trust me,
no one's going to turn down well, I don't think anybody's going to.
I'm just as shy and awkward as everyone else. So whatever you're feeling, trust me, I feel the same thing.
Everybody's saying poor Billy.
I know. Billy really needs to get a job.
Barry says, what movie are you looking forward to most over the next few months? I think Spider-Man for me.
Is that coming out in the next few months?
Yeah.
It is? I thought it was coming out next year. That's exciting. Yeah, probably Spider-Man.
Isn't it like...
Or Doctor Strange. After seeing that... Or was that the Spider-Man trailer?
Spider-Man.
Oh, spoiler. Yeah, Spider-Man. That trailer was dope.
It is December 17th.
Oh my God, yes, Spider-Man. I can't, because and probably Dune. I can't think of, I honestly don't know what else is coming out. I'm so like.
Someone says, is Billy saving his credits for the Star Cruiser?
Yeah, if Billy wants to go on the Star Cruiser, he better get that.
Someone says YouTubers carry stickers. We do. We have stickers that we give out to people, but I don't think a lot of YouTubers do that.
I know, like Mondo has like pins. Like some people have pins and stuff. But yeah, we have stickers. So if you want a sticker, we got them.
Yeah, we always thought like if someone like recognized us and like loved our channel, like give them some kind of gift. I wanted originally to give like those enamel pins.
Yeah.
But they cost too much money to do that. So I'm sorry.
It's not possible right now.
We
maybe someday we'll have like a limited thing of that, like if you see us or whatever.
We did do a small run of enamel pins for our Jedi Knight for Christmas last year. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll have to do that again.
Yeah.
The new one. I actually don't think you could do that.
No, it'll probably be the same pin.
No, we'll figure it out. Okay. Anyways, we've caught up on everything.
You guys,
this
anyone who's still here.
2.5 hours long, and we still have 1,700 people here.
Is there anything that we didn't talk about?
I mean, there's tons of stuff we didn't talk about, but I feel like it's been 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Well, anything that's in the title of the video that we didn't talk about.
What was the title of the video?
Wasn't it like, we're going to talk about the lightning lane? Okay, we talked about that ad nauseum.
Halloween, Horror Nights, and Cruz.
We talked about that.
We talked about the three things.
Okay,
we're good. Check.
I know.
Check.
We've been gone for so long. I know so much stuff has been happening that we're just like behind. But thanks for hanging out with us. It was fun.
How about this? Let's do 5 minutes. We're no super chats. Do not send us any super chats. We don't want them. We don't send them. Don't send us your money. We don't need them. Just send us your questions, comments.
Anything that you have a question about that we didn't, and it could be anything, like literally anything that you want.
Billy needs to work at Earl of Sandwich, someone says.
No questions about Billy.
I thought the cruise vlog would be longer. What happened? Oh, no, we have more coming. We have 5 more videos coming. A lot of
people have been asking that, and I honestly didn't even think about this because we had a break in them. They're coming. Don't worry.
We should have said in that video. I don't know.
How would we have known?
I knew and I forgot.
Well, I went on Instagram and I made an Instagram post that was like, it's Halloween week.
Yeah, but people watch us on YouTube, not Instagram.
I wanted to put it on our community tab on YouTube, but I forgot.
Yeah. Did Kitra get her Mickey foaming soap dispenser?
I never bought one because some people said they were sending it to me. So on our next unboxing, hopefully there's some in there because I purposely didn't buy any.
Jason asked, how did you like the HHN shows? The water show was not great.
It was okay.
The one that was in 2019 was awesome. This one was, you know what it was? It was all icons, and then it had some Leatherface, and it had some...
Well, I missed half the show because I was going to the bathroom. So,
but the other show was awesome.
It was great, and we showed you like a fraction of it in our video.
There was magic. They asked us not to show, which was some awesome magic.
These questions are like rapid fire.
What are the? Hold on. Do you see?
I don't know. The chat is just going fast.
Have you guys seen Free Guy yet? No, we haven't. That came out while we were gone.
We need to go see it.
We have our AMC A list. We got to use that. Now the Grove has AMC. We got to go.
I know.
How was Hairspray?
Good.
We saw that one of our last days. It was great. It was on a cruise.
Well, Kitra goes ziplining again. Probably not.
You wouldn't?
Actually, maybe.
You got off it and you're like, I'd do that again.
Listen, my problem is like, I'm so heavy, like I'm afraid it's going to snap. That's my fear.
Someone said, speaking of limited runs, NFTs are exploding right now. I would totally buy some Ordinary Adventure NFTs. Do you guys think No, I don't get the NFT thing. I can't support it. It does not make sense to me. But again, Bitcoin didn't make sense to me.
I would love to do something like that, but like it would have to be something really cool, and I don't feel like I'm creative enough to like create something that's that cool.
What was the best and worst part of the cruise?
The best part was all the food.
What was the worst part? I'm trying to think of what was the worst part.
The worst part for me was probably just like when I felt like the rocking of the ship, or just like just not taking a full day to completely like immerse myself without filming.
Yeah, there was nothing I disliked about the actual cruise itself. I think, like I mentioned, I didn't like that they charge you a hold on your card for the, or there's a deposit for the towels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's stupid to me. I know a lot of people argued in the comments, like, people steal them and then they bring them on their excursions and never bring them back. And it's like, Disney gives you towels. They literally like have a person there, like, with a stack of towels, giving you towels as you're leaving the ship for an excursion. And they don't care if they never come back because they're Disney. And
did you keep the elephant towel the whole trip? We did.
Yeah.
We kept all the towels the whole trip. Ice cream machine. Yeah, that's the best part.
Send Billy money, though, someone says.
Did you buy Gizmo a Halloween outfit yet? No, we haven't bought them any outfits yet. No. I was going to buy them if you saw our video and we looked at the Disney Halloween merch, there was some pet costumes, but I didn't know their sizes. So I didn't want to buy them and then have to like return them. So I need to measure them before I get those costumes. Do you keep the Christmas tree up all year? This year, yes. Most years, no.
Can we do a video on the magic shop in Disneyland? I'm not sure if that would be interesting enough. Wait a second. Josh Sand. I recognize that name. Josh Sandman. Why do I recognize that name?
No idea. Too bad you didn't make it to Dragon Con. Any plans to come to New England soon? Probably not. I would like to, though. Are you guys dressing up for Halloween? Probably not. I really wanted to, but Oogie Boogie is literally this Saturday and we don't have costumes.
By the way,
yet.
Josh, who just asked that question, he's created, like, he's a creator of like this famous book test that I actually own. He's a great magic creator. So what editing software do you use?
Adobe Premiere. Are you excited about Halloween Kills? I'm not sure what that is, but
that's a new Halloween movie.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I haven't seen the trailer though. I liked the last one. It was like a perfect movie. I don't know why they're making another one. I'm sure it's going to be good though.
Kitra says change the titles of the cruise videos to something like 2 out of 5.
Maybe. I mean, they already say like, don't they say like
cruise vlog? Yeah. Maybe we could put well, we don't even know how many there's going to be though, is the problem. I mean, we think we know. We think there's 5 more.
Will you have a Halloween tree this year? Yes, we have one. We just got home last night, so I haven't had a time to put it up yet.
Someone asked, did you guys eat all that food at Playmakers on the cruise? We did not. We couldn't.
Hate to say it. We ate as much as you probably saw us eat, and then that's all we had.
Recap the Mad Hatter restaurant.
It was awesome.
Some of the food was not my taste, but the experience was awesome. And in the end, the entrees and desserts were great.
I think it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
It was fun to like try stuff that we normally wouldn't try. Would I eat caviar again? No.
Yeah, that was not good. I do not like caviar.
When are you all coming back to Orlando? We're probably coming back for the 50th. We don't have exact plans.
Did you try the Jack Donut sandwich? We did not.
No. Santiago, is Kitra's mom happy when Peter lost the bucket hat? Yes, she actually, I didn't tell you this.
Was she really?
But she actually texted me and she's like, it's a sign from Mickey that you don't need the bucket hat.
What the heck is wrong
She's
with
such a hater. I was like, Mom, he was really sad that he lost his bucket hats. And she was like, oh, that was a sign. I was like, you're evil.
Wow.
Yeah, she was like, it's a sign that he doesn't need to be wearing them. Are you excited for Marvel's The Eternals? Yes.
Oh, did you go back to the Bionic Bar more than once? Yes, we did.
We did.
I generally just got like made.
Yeah,
like
Peter was boring.
drinks.
He never made his own drink. He just got like the pre-made ones. Why didn't you ever make one?
I don't know.
What the heck? Any videos on Cabana Bay? Yes, we actually filmed a video there. I don't know when it's ever going to come out, but we filmed a video there. Probably in the next month it'll come out.
Wait, someone says, Peter, do you actually flip in the slide on the cruise? It looked like it had a whole loop. No, it is a loop that goes side, not like like that loop.
Mm-hmm. Not the Baby Yoda. No, he didn't lose the Baby Yoda hat.
Yeah. Do you recommend a Royal Caribbean cruise or a Disney cruise? This is a good question. If I had
We're going to have different opinions.
If I had kids, Disney.
We're going to have different opinions.
Unless they're teenage or you're just an adult, I would say maybe Royal Caribbean.
I'm saying Disney.
Really? All the way?
I loved Royal, but there's something about that first Disney cruise that we went on that was literally the best, one of the best trips.
I thought we were on the cruise and you were saying that you like this more than... You said that on the cruise.
Disney is more expensive. Disney is like twice as expensive. So like I think Royal Caribbean... But there's much
less options though too.
Yes, Royal Caribbean is cheaper and has more stuff to do. That being said, I would still choose Disney if I had to choose the two. Underscore asked something, if you could go up a little on the side, sorry. He said, did the drink maker always require an employee? Yes, and I think that's just because of COVID. I don't know, like, I think in normal times you'd probably just be able to go up and do it yourself, but for some reason they had someone helping us. Maybe they didn't want us touching it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Matt says, I love all the work you put into setting up the stream properly with camera and audio. Also the on-screen graphics. Well done.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you. That's why we didn't live stream for the longest time, because we didn't want to we wanted this kind of quality on our live stream. So
well, we did do an Instagram live on the cruise. So follow us on Instagram. We might do more of those. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Instagram lives are fun because I love getting the super chats here and stuff and having those comments highlighted because the chat goes by so quickly. But on Instagram, you could just watch and you don't have to feel the need to send a super chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Zach asks, how do you feel about the higher cost of Disney cruises versus nicer regular cruises like the one you guys did at 2 adults and no kids? I think most adults would actually prefer the Royal over the Disney.
I mean,
she's a little different, but
I like my Disney characters. Yeah. Okay, I like seeing Chip and Dale and their sailor outfits.
But here's the thing: you can do both. I don't understand
this whole. They're both so different.
I don't understand this whole loyal. The Royal has this thing. It's hashtag loyal to Royal, or people just go on the Disney cruise every year. I'd get bored.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to try them all to see which one's my favorite. Yeah. What if Princess Cruise becomes our favorite?
Yeah, you never know. Do both. If you like cruising, try both.
But I would say Disney is obviously way more expensive. So you're going to have to save up longer to go on those.
Lucy Seaman asks, do you like the new Coke Zero? I don't hate it, but it's not.
I don't like it.
I like the old one better. She does not like it. Yeah.
I don't like it, but I still drink it.
Yeah. We did get a super chat after all. Damn it. DL says, you two just keep doing what you do and don't worry about anything.
Thank you. Tell that to Peter. Thank you, DL.
Yeah, thank you, DL. Okay, we need to end this soon. 2 more minutes. We're gonna 8:50 and then we're ending this.
I can't believe we've been going for this long.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm starting to get hangry.
Plans to go to Designer Con this year? Probably.
Hopefully. I think there's some things that might conflict with that, but we're hoping to go one of the days. Yeah, that's our favorite convention.
I forget what conflicts. Is it Comic-Con?
No, it's the Disneyland holidays starting.
Oh, yeah.
And we got to be there.
people say I look dope in a bucket hat. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, tell that to my mom. My mom's a hater.
Plot twist, Kitra's mom snuck in and took the bucket hat.
She could have. The second one that he lost, because he lost 2 of them, we don't know what happened to it, because it was in his pocket, and then we got back on the ship and it was gone.
How is Wi-Fi on the cruise?
It sucked.
No, it was actually fine.
It was fine unless you're trying to upload a YouTube video, and then it sucked.
Yeah.
But for normal
you could stream
things,
YouTube.
Yeah, like we could watch stuff and whatever, but like trying to, for some reason, the upload took so long. And it might have been because it was connected to my phone and the computer. You could only have it on one device. And I think it was like always toggling between the two. So I think that was part of the problem. Don't you?
Maybe. Underscore asks, would you guys ever consider Alaskan?
Yes. I want to. Peter's the one. Convince Peter. He doesn't want to do it.
I want to go. I'm just worried of being too cold. I don't know. I'd like to go.
It's good to have variety.
Yeah. The Royal Caribbean
You can't just freaking go to the Bahamas every time.
The Royal Caribbean Alaska cruise has this like thing you get in this pod.
Yeah,
and it goes like up and it goes.
It's called like the North Star or something. And it's like this thing.
It goes over the glacier.
That, like, you go up even higher than the cruise ship on it. Oh my God, it looks scary. I mean, it's not like a thrill ride. Like, it's like the slow moving thing, but I want to do it so bad.
Oh, we got another super chat here. Ben says, hey, Peter and Kitra, I love your Halloween Horror Nights video. Are the Disney parks doing a Halloween theme? Nice tans.
Thank you.
Yes, they're doing Boo Bash as an event over in Disney World, and over here they're doing Oogie Boogie Bash. Both are sold out as events, I think.
Yeah.
At this point.
Halloween Horror Nights is sold out too?
No, I was talking about Disney.
Oh, okay.
Says are the Disney parks doing a Halloween, but you can go during the day and there's Halloween themes. So like Disneyland has Haunted Mansion Holiday and they have the Halloween decorations and Halloween treats. We want to do a video on it.
Yeah. Paul says put on a coat, Peter.
Okay. Matt says, by the way, they call it holidays at Disneyland Resort.
Oh, okay. That's
boring.
boring. That is. I don't know.
Like holiday
I thought
time.
it was like Christmas land time or something. Obviously, we're fake Disney fans if we don't know the real name.
Someone says that North Star is not in use right now. Okay, we'll have to wait for that. Sarah says, what's different about the new Coke? It tastes like watered down Coke. It literally tastes like, this is what it tastes like.
It tastes like a normal Coca-Cola that's been sitting out in the sun, that's gone flat, but then also has like melting ice cubes in it, so it's like watered down. But that being said, I still have been drinking it.
Yeah.
And I'm getting used to it more. I still don't like it as much as the old stuff. The old Coke Zero was like more crisp and refreshing, and like it had like a bite to it, the old one was like better. A zest to it. Like you're like took a sip and you're like, ooh. This one is just kind of like, oh, this tastes like this has been like sitting around for a while.
Yeah.
No?
I agree.
Yeah.
Disney Matt says, would you guys ever go on a Carnival cruise? I would like to see how it compares to Royal.
I'd love to.
I want to go on their new ship, the Mardi Gras. That's Carnival, right?
Yeah. Is that Carnival? Yeah, it must be. I don't know. God, we're rookies.
But it looked very kind of Royal-like. I don't know.
Like I said, you guys think I'm joking?
Yeah, it is. Mardi Gras.
I would like to go on all the different cruise lines just to see the differences. Even if they're like, we don't need to go on an 8-day cruise. We could just go on a short cruise just to see what it's like.
Have you tried the coffee Coke? Someone asked. I haven't.
No, I still haven't tried it. I don't know what's wrong with me. They sell it at Disneyland now too. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that.
They sell all the different flavors. They sell like it in the Coke Zero flavor, and maybe next time we go, I'll get it.
Someone asked, would you ever do pin trading?
That is something that I've always wanted to do because I love that sort of thing. I used to do that with my Vinylmations. I used to trade. I mean, that was a thing that they did too.
We have so many pins, but they're not Disney pins.
All the pins that we have, I wouldn't want to trade.
I feel like I'm not a person that like puts pins on a bag or has a leather jacket to wear pins.
Yeah.
Has like.
I agree with that, but.
The thing, someone I know, what they do is every time they go to a Disney park, they bring a pin and trade a pin. Like it's like
that's a cute idea.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I don't think I want to get into the whole.
Well, it's all about
collecting.
It's the thrill of the trade.
Yeah,
the trade is what like you get the rush from. Then like once we have the pins, it's like now we just have a bunch of pins, which are cool. They're cool pins, but like you said, we don't wear wear them on anything.
Matt is asking, what software do we use to show comments? We use this whole system called Ecamm Live. It's on Mac. It's like a software system. And then we connect our camera into the computer. It's a whole complicated, we have a light, we have mics, we have a whole complicated setup. Anyways, okay, I think
any other good questions?
Alan C said, Aaron and I snatched up the last available Jedi Knight for our 25th anniversary because we both $25 members.
That's so cool.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Well, welcome to the Order of the 52. Yeah, so I think we're going to end it here, though, because we've been going for nearly...
We have to have it go until 9, so we have 6 more minutes. No? I'm just kidding.
Tired.
Me and like it honestly, we're going to cut it off, actually.
Someone says coffee Coke is bad.
Is it? I've heard it's good.
Have you ever tried LaCroix?
Well, now I got to try it. Yeah, I have.
I don't like...
Peter doesn't like mineral water, so he doesn't like them, but I think they're pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, someone says use a cork board to display your pins. Yeah. We have this flag that BB sent us.
Yeah, we have them displayed. It's just like we don't have.
We have too many. We
have so many that like a lot of them are just like in this little container, which is fine. But it's like they're all so cool that like I wish. I don't know. We need to. It's a problem.
Someone asked new Christmas tree video this year. I think we're going to do one, but I think it will be just us hanging and showing all the new ornaments we have. And not concentrating on any of the ones.
We're not going to go back in October when Hallmark does their next.
Yeah, we'll do that too. But we're like, well, maybe, I don't know. But they're asking, are we doing a new Christmas tree video?
Oh yeah, are we?
Okay, then you're saying we aren't.
I'm sorry. We're going to do one.
I said we.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. I wasn't listening. I was reading the chat.
Okay. I think it's time to call it a night.
Oh my God, people don't like coffee Coke? What the heck? Everybody's been lying to me. Everybody's been telling me it's good. Have they been lying to me?
Apparently.
Leaving for Paris is yawning, so I think we're starting to bore people. Okay, let's cut it off now.
Okay.
Sorry, Darren. He says 5 more minutes, but we got to go. We're running out of steam here.
Yes. Thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate you. We had I think the most people watching out of any of our live streams.
Yeah, crazy.
This has been crazy. Thank you for watching our cruise videos. We hope you're excited for Halloween because we got a bunch of Halloween stuff coming up.
Yeah, quickly. Tomorrow's another cruise video. And then on Friday, we're going to have another Halloween Horror Nights video from Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood. And then on Sunday, we're going to have Oogie Boogie Bash. So we got a lot of fun stuff coming up. And then next week, we're going to have more cruise videos and other stuff. So good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you all had a good Labor Day.
Yes.
And we'll see you
on the next adventure.
Yes. Bye.